All right, welcome to the Haters Balls. Your boy Dumb It Down. I'm here with my older brother, the old Baldy,
Yep.
and
That's
my
me.
younger brother, B Dog.
Hello, it's me.
And I guess Haters back for the second week in a row. What up?
Yeah, man, call me my name. What's my name? Guess hater, right?
Guess Hater. I said
Yes.
that's it. Guess Hater here for the second week in a row.
Yes. Guess hater back again.
Y'all want some more Tupac hate?
no.
Yes,
That is,
actually, I would love that. No, I would love that.
you got the memo
Us
this time,
falling
right?
off,
This
man.
is the Haters Ball, not the Love Fest. I don't know whatever you were doing last week until we got to Tupac. What's up
Let's
in
go.
the chat?
Let's go with
What's up? So like and subscribe, man. If y'all enjoying the content, we definitely get into this Drake versus Kendrick battle. Got to talk about it some more, but first we wanted to talk about the NBA a little bit. What y'all think of the first round? How y'all feeling about the first round? We know our pals trash got swept, mostly because Brandon Ingram's garbage. But what y'all how y'all feeling about the first round?
I mean, first round been pretty predictable to me. I feel like every team that's been favored to win has been winning so far.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, the
I,
injuries
I would like
obviously playing a big part.
Huge part.
I would like to apologize for my defense of Brandon Ingram.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, dog. Dude put up 6 points, man.
So really what I thought was that it was just a bad matchup, knee hurt or whatever the case may be, but it didn't look like he wanted to play
No, he got
at
shut
all.
down. He got scared, and was all up in his head. He folded. So yeah, I mean, I don't want. Don't
Folded like a
sugarcoat
lawn
it,
chair,
man.
man. This dude was trash. I've never seen a supposedly star player be that bad 4 games straight in the playoffs. He didn't show up once.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
What's up with the Pelicans was bad and it was trash, but what about other teams that got legit superstars like the Suns?
Oh yeah, no, that's embarrassing for them
That's
too.
worse. That's way worse to me.
Is it worse? Because their experiment was 1 year and it failed massively. But is it
This
worse
is second
than
year.
the Pels?
Yeah, the Pels are an 8 seed. I mean, expected to lose easily. The Suns, two superstars, one star, I guess. I mean, to get swept, not win one game, swept.
Especially when KD is supposed to be that dude. He's supposed to be one of the best players in the
Exactly.
Exactly.
world,
But
right? Everyone talks about him
Exactly.
like it was, for a while, people were trying to put him in the, he's the best in the league this debate.
Yep.
This dude is not
I
that.
mean, both things can be true. He could be a good player, but again, I go back to like what you doing outside of like he didn't have a BI series, but at the same time he didn't have a 40-point game either. So I mean, I guess I get it on the other side. I think to get swept, I don't care what we expected. I think I didn't expect for them to win based on how they were in the regular season, but I did expect it to be at least 5-6 games, not a sweep.
Right. I mean, there's a big difference when you go 6 games, 7 games, or even 5 games. Getting swept is embarrassing. You losing to the same team 4 times in a row. You can't make no adjustments. You can't have one, good game. I mean, that's
where was the Booker 40-point game? I mean,
I
Booker supposed
think
to be that dude,
most
right?
overrated player in the league.
I agree with that, but his last game he did have
That's
40,
right, he
I
did.
think.
Yeah, he had 40 the last
They
game.
still lost, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. If KD is supposed to be that guy at all, and D Book, everybody says it's that guy. They say you're a top 10 player. You can't have one game where you go nuclear and win it for you. I can't respect that.
Nah, I don't co-sign that deep book top 10. But I mean,
no. I don't
I
co-sign it
think
either. This is what's great about this year. I'll say this: the young stars are showing up. Anthony Edwards, great. SGA looking great. Even Jalen Brunson looking good. I mean, I'm ready for these new wave to take over the league.
Yeah,
Maxey.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that dude
what it is.
Maxey got to get more love, man.
Yeah, Max.
I hate that dude. I don't like him either. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good. I mean,
Yeah, that's
he
quality
just,
hate, man. You just start hating out
he
of
just
nowhere.
gets
Dude,
more
what do you
shots
think
than
he
he
is?
used to get.
Go ahead and say you miss Ben Simmons, dog.
I mean, Maxey doesn't do anything amazing to me. I mean, he gets more shots than he was getting before, but of course your points go up when you get more shots. I don't think he's a.
You still,
I wouldn't
I
pay him
love
the
the Ben
max.
Simmons jokes
you,
never die
you,
on
you,
here, man.
you still got to respect the growth of his game, man. Everybody ain't scoring 25 a game.
That's true, but that don't make you good. Jordan Poole scoring 25 points a game. That don't make him
Wait.
good.
You was defending Bi. Bi scored 6 points a game
Right.
in the playoffs. So now you can't switch it up now and say you.
This man came off of an
supporting
injury.
Come on, I don't care if you got an injury. You
My
can do more than
God.
6 points. Come on, man. This
That's
dude
not true because
all for nothing.
Zion's
Can't
not
jump
even
over
playing.
Somebody
Zion's
taller
not
than
even
him.
playing. Zion's not even. There's a lot of players who didn't even try to suit up for their team at all. Dame played through an injury in that last game, took one game off, came back and played today when we know he's not 100%. I don't expect much from these guys, but at least go out there and give effort. Be a decoy. Make niggas think that you might take a shot.
You
Man,
think Bi
Man,
did that?
you can't have Gumbo out there, man. Already injured, trying to dunk.
Nah, that's.
The
I mean,
Pelicans not gonna let that
yes.
happen, man.
They're not.
Yes, for him because his game is only being explosive. He don't have a shot or anything like that. So,
Bully ball.
yeah, exactly. So his game is ineffective anyway. But so in this series, yes, I wouldn't play him. But in that game for the Lakers when he had 40, I'd still would have left him out there for that one.
Yeah, for the end of that game for sure. But man, people in the chat they ready to hear us talk about this. Get to this beef. So first off, I want to hear everyone. Who's your prediction? What team you riding with to win it all right now, as it stands? I want to hear
Denver easily.
No, I'm not gonna dick ride.
Minnesota about to win this series right now.
Even though I think Joker is.
They are terrible.
Joker's great. Joker's great. I'm not gonna say it. He ain't
Minnesota
dominant,
about to win the
great.
series right now.
They won't win 2 games.
It's gonna be Denver versus Boston, and I think it's gonna be 7 games.
6 max. I think 5 really.
I think I'm riding with Minnesota, and then Boston gonna win the chip.
Yeah,
Minnesota gonna beat them.
That's what you want. That's not what you think. That's what you want.
No, I don't want Boston to win.
No, you want Minnesota to win.
Right, I want Minnesota to win. I want Minnesota or OKC to win. I'm tired of number one. I'm always rooting against the Celtics.
Yeah.
I don't want OKC to win.
Why not?
I don't think.
I don't want zesty ass SGA to win nothing.
Hey.
That's good hate.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
What he did to you, man? That's funny.
It just never happened before, so I don't think it will happen this time. I don't think their team is that crazy that this will be the first time that something like this happened. I just can't see anybody beating Denver, man. I mean, last week I know we talked about Jokic. You saying Jokic not dominant, but that dude in full control at all times. So,
Minnesota about to get it.
Jokic is dominant, but listen. I'm gonna just say this. I'm rooting for whatever team the American stars are on, man. I'm tired of these Europeans dominating the league. Okay, all right. I'm rooting for America. All right.
I know you.
Get these Europeans out of here, man.
But I don't think it's as blatant as you think as far as the Americans versus the Europeans, man. I went back and looked at this for like the last 10 years, the last 20 years, or whatever the case may be. And there's just amount of the same top 20 players, European-wise, in the last 20 years. Like, if you just go back and look at it. Now, the face of the league might have been is different now, but in terms of just quantity, it's the same.
I don't even think there's not even an American player in the top 10.
I'm for Ant or Tatum taking over this spot. These European players out the top spot.
Ant is not in the top 10.
As long as they're American.
How is Ant not in the top 10?
Oh man,
All right, we're
I'm
not
saying-
sticking
All
on
right,
this.
we
We're
move
not
on,
sticking on
'cause this
this.
is a
We
beef
moving
city.
on. We moving on
that's
to this
crazy.
beef. We going to the beef. All
Yeah,
right,
you're a
y'all
Ben Simmons fan, and
basketball
now you
takes
hating on Ant.
crazy.
That don't make no sense.
And
All
not
right.
top 10.
All
What's
right,
that
all right.
mean?
We moving on. Kendrick dropped Euphoria, dog, and it set the whole, hip hop scene. The culture's on fire right now. Everybody is saying that he killed Drake, right? Everybody's saying that this was or at least a lot of people. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing articles. This is the greatest diss of all time. One of the greatest disses of all time. Amazing. People comparing it to Ether. People comparing it to Story of Adidon. Everything, right? So, how we feel about this? I want to hear from each of us. First off, I want to start with the Baldy. What you got? How you feeling about this
First,
overall?
Man. Overall, I think this is a good diss. Overall.
All right. Then and then B Dog. I know you got that. We're gonna save B Dog for last. Go ahead, Guess Hater. What you thinking of this? Yeah.
So
Guess
for me,
Hater.
I think it was a warning shot. I think it was mid, man. I think he said a lot of what we already heard. Like the way I put it is, if I'm in a ribbon session or a roasting session for people that don't understand ribbon, if I'm roasting somebody, I can't go in the circle of people roasting and say the same jokes. And that's what I think disses are. And I'm like, I've heard this. Yeah, you play with your inflection of your voice and all this other stuff, but at the same time, it's just like the same content. Like, I wasn't impressed.
Right. Okay. And B Dog, go ahead. What you thought?
Oh, I woke up late this day, heard of this. I thought it was terrible when I first listened, but it's grown on me a little bit more the more I listen. So now I'm at mid. But yeah.
I agree. I had almost the exact same reaction. I was like, first heard it, so we can get into it and break it down. Because like I said, I mean, man, people have been going in on the breakdowns for this song. I never seen a diss track be more broken down than this song. I see people with long, huge threads. Each line is like, quintuple entendre, like Drake asked for. So we got to break it down. Go through it part by part. So he starts off, which I thought at the beginning, he starts off real chill, and I don't know, what y'all thought of that?
To me, I think it's broken down into like what, 4 different cadences? 4? I think it's 4. This is the second best part to me, the beginning. I liked it.
I like this part.
It sounded like it was like it was treacherous, like it had it was dark. It was like, all right, I'm about to take it there, but let me start off slow at first. So this is the second to best part to me.
Okay.
I like because I thought it was the closest to his normal voice, man. We got to talk about this dude with these voices, bruh.
Yeah.
I can't stand listening to this with these voices. But I respect him, but like the voices I can't do them. They're trash. So, I like this part. This to me sounds like a normal person.
Yeah.
I don't want to be talked to, man. I just want you to get to the rapping.
I agree with Corey. Listen, I hated the first part. I didn't like the first part. I was like, I got on, click the link. I'm thinking I'm about to hear, a diss that was like aggressive, and I was listening. I was like, what's happening? I was afraid the whole thing was gonna be like that. So I'm glad that it wasn't all like that. But to me, and this is how I feel about the whole thing. Half of this diss could have been edited. This really could have been. There's a lot of, to me, filler on this diss.
It could have been a 2-minute song instead of 6 minutes.
Wait, I thought it was 13 minutes.
It was. They cut it down, right?
Yeah. It says 19. I heard 19.
Well, 19.
Yeah, I heard 19 minutes total.
You can't talk about somebody for 19 straight minutes, man. I don't
yeah.
How do you not? You can't. Yeah, you got to obviously care about them a lot. You got 19 minutes of stuff to say.
Okay, so then let's get into the lyrics, because that's what I'm saying. Let's get into the lyrics, because there's a lot to talk about here. I mean, first off, the first, Kendrick always doing this artsy stuff. I don't really know how people even like find out what the backwards talking is. Like, I don't even understand.
I was watching Joe Budden, and Park said it right away.
Right,
and I was
right
like,
away.
What the?
Wait, what backwards talking? What you mean?
The very beginning of the
First,
track,
first line.
it says
Oh,
everything you say
yeah.
about me is true. Okay, and it's everything you say about me is true. It's from Richard Pryor in the Wiz.
Is that see? I hate that type of shit, man. I hate it. I hate it when the
Well,
fans on Reddit get down and start breaking it down, quadruple. Like, I don't want to do all of that shit to understand the song.
I agree. I don't understand. Why not just say it in the beginning? Like I don't, or why not just have Richard Pryor's clip? Why do the
wait?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I thought
Y'all,
back-
you are Mr. Lupe, Mr. I love complexion. Now that's a problem.
Does
I don't
Lupe
understand.
play things backwards in his record? I've never heard him do that.
Oh, I see what
I
you're saying.
thought the
So
planet-
you just don't want it to become like that type of complex. You like different type of complex.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this isn't complex. It's just reverse. Like, I don't know how, as a listener, I'm supposed to get that that's in reverse. Like, I don't.
But that don't matter that much. I mean, you got 6 minutes of rapping after this.
You're right. No,
my
it doesn't.
question
I'm
is-
just saying. That the
I
people.
think Aaron is annoyed by the idea that we got to go and figure out how to play it in reverse and figure it out. Like, why do we need to decode it? Like, it
Yeah,
makes
I agree with that.
for the damn album, right? But for this, it's just like, oh, I'm trying to be cute
Right.
for no reason.
It's a diss.
And I'm
Okay,
like,
okay, so that is Kendrick. So that is, I mean, that is what
like, you
Kendrick
can't
has
trick
become.
me into thinking you're smarter than you are, and that just feels
Yeah.
like it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so
That
to me,
work-
a
it's
diss-
working.
It is working.
It's
It's working with his fans because the
working.
media and the fans eat it up. But to me, a diss is supposed to explain why there's the beef, and he does this. He talks about this later, but it's supposed to explain why there's the beef and explain the problem, right? And then diss the person, right? Like for instance, when I think of second round knockout, he explains what happened with the track. You asked me to change my verse, and so it's clear. Like I get when I think of Ether, it's like you were calling my phone. I didn't even give you my numbers. All this, it's like. Okay, I get what the problem is. I don't need to do research to figure out what you're saying. Tell me what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just don't get that.
I agree. That's why I say I hate these Reddit people going on. Like, I felt like this is why I listened to it a couple times and I've grown to admire it more because it is Kendrick. This is what he does. So I admire that about him. Like, all right, you staying true to yourself. But when I first, I'm like, this is terrible because why do we have to do all the extra stuff? Like, I thought that this was supposed to be simple. Like, just put it out there. I don't understand why you're trying to make this so artsy, I guess.
Right. A diss shouldn't be
Man,
artsy.
look,
That's my
bro.
only point. That's my only
His
point.
fans love that stuff. And not just his fans, but clearly the media eating it up, man. I seen people on like CNN breaking it down and shit like that. Like I was like, dog, I'm trying to watch politics. This is what y'all got to talk about.
TNT.
You know what I'm saying? I thought we were about to hear some Gaza arguments.
Easter eggs. That's what it said. You found this Easter egg or this whatever.
I hate that shit.
No, but I love that. I love that in
for me,
music, just not in a diss track. Like that's all.
For me,
Yeah.
I don't like. I think it's distracting. Going back to the point of his voice, like it's distracting to be going from one voice to the next voice. Like you got the quiet voice, and then I swear it sounds like he's like a kid crying and fighting in the second part of that voice. It's like a whine, and I'm like, why is this?
Yeah.
I'm not listening to your words no more. I'm just like, can we get past this voice?
Yeah.
I hate the cry voice. I hate the cry voice.
I hate it, dude. The next two voices are terrible to me. The last one is good. The first one I could deal with, but the next two are terrible.
All right,
So
we
we
gotta
start talking about this part.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, so let's get into the words because I do think this is the part I do want to say. I think he is out rapping Drake right now. The verses when I look at the lyrics, that his rapping is better than Drake. He does have bars on here. I'm the main one to criticize his lack of punchlines, but on here he has punchlines, lots of them. A lot of these disses do hit. So I don't want to be all negative or too biased. But so let's get into the bars on this first verse, this first part. What did he say? I mean, he said famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. He's moving like a degenerate. Every actor is feeling distasteful. I mean, I calculate you're not as calculated. I can predict your every angle. So
some of this is sub. Like it's like, what are we doing? Like, are we?
Yeah, none of this is impressive to me.
Yeah, the first part is
Man, I like the first part, man. I like the first part. I'm not gonna sit up in front. If that was the whole song, that would have been dope to me. I like that delivery. I thought the way this started was cool. I was like, okay, let's see where you gonna go with it. But then he switched it up, and he, the bars got better, but the voice got worse. So the song got more annoying.
All right, I'm good. I'm glad you somebody's positive because I thought there would be more people positive on this. So more of us that are positive on this. So what you think about to me the bar I liked was the Tommy Hilfiger FUBU lines. I mean, he gets right away talking about how Drake is not or not black enough, or he doesn't feel black enough, or he's pulling his his black card.
Nah, my favorite part of this part was I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him.
Okay, all right, yeah. I know when that's
so.
It's good.
That was the best part of this first part to me.
Yeah. I just like the flow here. I don't think anything he said here was extremely. Nothing here landed for me. It was cool. All right. Like, yeah, I needed a second part after this. So that's why I was hoping there was more after this.
All right. So then we get to the beat change. Verse 1. What y'all thought of this verse?
Terrible.
Y'all don't got.
I don't know the way it sounds, but I like it.
Terrible.
Give us some of the lyrics first.
Okay, all right. Let me go through. All right, so he says, got Benjamin and Jackson all in my house. I'm like Joe, okay. Hellcat made his homeboys. Then the type to sell their soul, okay. Everybody want to be a demon until they get chipped by a throwaway. I might do a show a day, once a lame, always a lame. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, what does that mean? That's a good question.
The demon got chipped by a throwaway. I didn't get that.
I think like just a throw, like they got chipped by a throwaway line, right? Like this is like, is that what he means, right? Like this is just, or does he mean a throwaway gun?
Basic bar.
What Genus is explaining, I don't know, man. Like I said, this ain't shit for me. Like this ain't hitting so far. So nothing here is impressive.
All right, so
when I look at Genius, this has a whole 5-paragraph breakdown. Paragraph breakdown right here.
Exactly.
So this is a unique entendre, numerous meanings in this line. So Drake says in push-ups, this ain't everything I know, don't wake the demon up. So immediate meanings that everyone wants to be, a demon until they get killed with a throwaway, referring to a cheap gun. Okay?
Gotcha.
And then additionally, the use of Hellcat in the first bar is also him referring to a Dodge demon. Okay? And more powerful drag racing oriented version of a Dodge Hellcats. All right, so
again, to me, this is like trying to be too cute. Like we appreciate the Chris Brown approach, right? Let's just come direct. Let's be disrespectful, like
right. Exactly.
He is disrespectful. Man, wait, hold on, man. Y'all are extra harsh on this, man.
Ain't nothing been said yet. That's all I'm saying. Nothing
we
has
didn't
been
talk
said
about
yet.
the best bars for this dude yet.
Go ahead. I asked you.
So we shouldn't on the beginning. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there, because like I said, it did grow on me, and there's more that I like. I'm not just shitting on Kendrick.
Exactly. The ending is where he lights Drake up. Okay? The ending is where he lights Drake up.
Exactly.
But this is the song. We going through the song, or if the beginning part starts, then...
I was definitely disappointed when I heard this, like, because I woke up, all of these text messages in my phone, like, oh, this is this, he killed Drake, this and that. I'm like, man, like, y'all... Like, I try not to get too biased before I hear it, so I didn't want to look at everything. So I was like, all right, let me just go to listen. I'm like, this is what I'm turning on after 3 weeks? Like, it's terrible so far. To me.
the diss better than Drake's. That's fair. All right, super in the chat. Imperial Stats. He's one of the Kendrick fans that always. So he said we need to watch a breakdown video. This is my thing, man.
I'm good on
That's the point. That's why it's terrible.
Diss track it's insults. It's supposed to be funny. If I gotta watch a breakdown video, like I love Lupe is my favorite rapper. Okay, so I love bars. I love entendres, but it's a diss track. This is exactly what happened when Royce made when they went rapping, right? When Lupe and Royce had their beef. Royce made Silence of the Lamb and was doing all this technical rapping stuff, and Lupe just came and just bodied him with funny bars. It's not like it doesn't have to be cute. I'm not gonna watch a breakdown video on insults. That's all.
Right.
Exactly.
It's going back to roasting. Like I'm trying to make people laugh at you, man. I'm trying to get the oohs and ahs. I'm not trying to Google what is the meaning of a Chinese restaurant in Toronto and all this. Right.
But I will say, like, I don't feel like with Ether, you don't need to look that shit up. Ain't no point that I was like, oh man, what? Like the beginning, the jabbing, the sub phase. That's when you throw the subs that people like. If you want to look into it, this and that. Mm-hmm. You know who it's for. That's aimed at him. That's in subs. Okay. Right. But now that you've engaged in the beef, we know you talking to him. What's the point of being sub or secretive? I don't get that.
Right. I just explained this Imperial Stats. Like I said, I like it's not a diss. I love Lupe's. I love Dumb It Down. I love Tetsuo and Youth. I love all that stuff. Not in a diss. We've heard Lupe's disses. We heard him diss Royce. It didn't need a lyric breakdown. That's my point. It's an insult. You're supposed to be making fun of someone. Okay? So that's all. So we're moving on let's move on to the other lyrics though. All right. What were the standouts here? Okay, so he goes into this have you ever game. All right. Have you ever
I hate this part too. Good.
Walk your enemy down with a poker face. Have you ever paid $500,000 like to open a case? Well, I have. I failed at both, but I came out straight. What does this mean?
Nah, you got to start from the beginning of the first. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Yeah. Like, what do you mean, Kendrick? You've never done anything. No one knows anything about your life. What are you talking about? Have you ever played? Drake is more battle tested. If that's what you're talking about, like, I don't understand.
No, he's talking about actual gangster. He's talking about street stuff. He's talking about have you ever like in real life ever?
And aren't all Kendrick songs about all my gangster friends protected me from the streets because I wasn't supposed to be in that? Like that's what I felt like Kendrick was giving off in the Section 80 and the OD. Like niggas was chasing me. My friend.
No,
exactly.
He alludes to murdering somebody in the Good Kid, Mad City. So that's
I don't believe it, man. I heard too many songs where he's like the homies had my back and this and that. I have blood friends and Crip friends. I'm not really like that. I'm not trying to be on either side.
Would you believe Drake?
What are we talking about here?
Drake didn't turn gangster, man. Didn't Pac turn gangster when he got around gangsters?
Best.
Yeah, definitely Pac did the same thing. Exactly.
You can't believe Drake and then say, "Oh, I don't believe what Kendrick's saying."
No, I could believe Kendrick if that's what he rapped about during his career, but that's not what he rapped about. He was saying, "I went inside. The homie said they got me. They got my back." Blah blah. Like I can pull up the song. It ain't.
Drake was rolling in the wheelchair talking about, "What's up, guys? It's me, Aubrey." When was the gangsta stuff happening?
The gangsta stuff came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna leave Pac out of this.
The gangsta stuff came out of nowhere. I think. Listen, both of their tracks, because Taylor Made Drake was talking about how fake Kendrick is, and in Kendrick's diss in Euphoria, Kendrick's talking about how fake Drake is. I think they're both fake. Honestly, I really don't believe either one of them. And so I think the fake lines are fair. I don't really care. I'm not mad about them.
Rey Mysterio looking ass.
But Drake ain't saying I'm about to run up on you, nigga. Like that's not what I haven't heard that in the diss. I didn't hear him say I'm about to touch your family and this and that.
There's a little bit of back and forth when he talks about TT and TT being some kind of bodyguard or security / gangster from a Kendrick standpoint. And then on the Drake side, we talk about like Chubb, and he got the whole song dedicated to Chubb, and all, that's my brother and all this. So there is a
Yeah,
little bit of back and forth in that.
I'm talking about in the actual disses. I did not hear Drake say, "I'm about to run up and touch your family." Like I didn't hear that. Maybe it
I don't
happened.
know.
I didn't hear that
For,
in this.
for me, the part from a musical standpoint, it's cool. I'm not gonna knock it on that side. Like I don't want to get too caught up in the meaning of every line because it's weird. Like it feels like the public was just so thirsty for Kendrick to say something that no matter what he said, they would gas it. And
Exactly.
it's like
Exactly.
I see stuff online right now that says, oh, the half a mil, the 500,000, whatever. That's alluding to a lawsuit that was settled by Drake or something like that. And I'm like, where we get all this stuff from? It's just random.
Yeah, no, I saw that too, but the thing, it doesn't make sense and this is my thing, it doesn't make sense in the context. It says,
Right.
have you ever paid 500,000 like to open a case? Well, I have. It's the next words, and I failed at both.
Right.
So how
Right.
is that talking about Drake settling the case? It just doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
But the point is that again, fans are just like, because it's Kendrick and because Kendrick plays this, I'm smart. Like now I got to go figure out every single word, and it's that takes the fun out of the diss. Like
Definitely.
But that goes to his
Definitely.
advantage because he can say vague stuff like this, and people will read into it.
Tie it together.
They'll tie it together to, oh, he bodied him with that line. Like I don't
They're
see
making a
how-
case
Hold
for
on.
this nigga.
People do this for everybody. It's just
Yes.
it's weirdly how it is. It seems like it's way more in different types of people when it's Kendrick as opposed to when it's Drake or other people that release disses. It's like
Yeah.
a different type of group gets involved in doing the same thing. So yes, the rap nerds was looking at what Drake said. Drake fans was trying to figure out what Drake was saying. There was subs. There's all kinds of stuff in the beef so far, but it's when Kendrick released it, then it's like, oh snap! It's a lot of people, coming out of there looking for the stuff. So it's just a little different. If that, I don't personally like a lot of the people that come out the woodwork for it. So I have hate on that. But as far as judging the diss, I don't want to get too far into it. I did think some of the lines could get thrown away, and then other ones I thought was really good.
Oh yeah,
how y'all?
go ahead.
I don't know if we had this part, but I'm like, how y'all like the dad TED talk part?
No, we gotta wait for that because that's the part of the good. That's the end. That's the good part.
Close. No,
That's the good part.
Oh, you talking about the? Oh,
We're
you
not
talking
there.
about the? I thought you were
That's
talking
the
about
end.
his daddy a killer. He wanna be Junior. They must have forgot the stuff they done.
Oh, so
The misery
I
from
thought
the
that was
family.
nice. I thought that was clever. I thought the Parkinson. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
Parkinson. That's one of the best bars.
I actually think he slowed it down a little too much. Like he made it too like, hey, I'm giving you a bar here. You got to take it type thing. But it was cool.
Well, but that's my thing. I feel like, yeah. So I do feel like when he does bars, like it's almost like he's like spelling it out, which is why when he does the vague stuff and people read so much into it, it's like, how do we get there? It's kind of thing. But I mean, all right. So let's move on though. I think that's one of the best bars though. The Parkinson. Now I do want to say this. I saw Academics post a thing on Twitter where he got this from a battle rapper. This Parkinson line.
That dude is digging, man. Academics doing anything to shoot Drake some bail. So,
but it was
that's
multiple
cool.
lines
I don't know
that he was pulling. There was
this,
multiple. Come on, if somebody in a battle rap says the exact same bar, it was shaky. Parkinson. It was the exact same bar, exact same type thing, and like how isn't that biting?
So biting again. Okay, all right. Well, that's one part of the diss. So maybe we'll let that rock. He is going against a dude who don't write his own lyrics anyway. So might as well let it rock. We'll see how it goes.
But my point is, you can't use that against someone if you're gonna do it. Like you can't take the high ground if you're gonna do it.
Is biting the same as having a ghostwriter?
It's not that far off. Not that far off.
Okay, so you hating on a lot of people right now.
He always could pull a I'm paying homage card. Like I
That's
like the
Jigga
line.
career right there. That's half a Jigga bars.
That's what I was about to say.
Don't get the Jigga stands going crazy now.
I always say Jay-Z's a biter, but my point is if some of the best punchlines in your song that people are hyping up are borrowed, then like that's not cool. So,
Okay, all right. Well, if that's a well-known thing that a battle rapper did, I don't follow battle rap like that. So if it's a well-known thing that somebody did, maybe he did bite it. I don't know. Not the first biting accusation for Dot. So interesting.
all right, so let me because people in the chat are crazy. All right, so first off, I gotta say I think this song is better than Push Ups. Let's just get this out the way. Y'all don't think so? It's
No, not at all.
100%.
Not 100%. No.
Nah.
Come on, man. Look, say dog. Where's
I
your
will
OVO
never listen
tattoo,
to this
man?
shit in
You
my
got OVO
car
tattoo on
at
your heart?
all. Like, nigga, there's no way you listen to this in your car and like, oh, this is great.
I don't
This
have
never.
to.
It's not happening.
I don't do that for a lot of diss tracks. I don't listen to a lot of diss tracks in my car.
I do.
We don't
They're
listen
easy to listen to.
Say
We
it
don't
again?
listen to Takeover.
Oh, I listen
Like,
to Take
just
All
Over.
of those songs are great. All those songs are sonically great. This is not a sonically great song.
I agree
This is
because
a-
I don't like Kendrick's voices.
Exactly.
I'm about
So
to
what
say.
are you saying?
But
So you agree?
Well, no, but
It's not
I
better
would
than Push Ups.
say
You
I
can't
would
win the
say
battle on
if
a
the first
nine-
half was cut off, I would listen to it.
Okay, so
Well,
you're
look,
giving
hold
a
on. You
whole
can win
bunch
a
of
battle
extra
without
things.
having no song that's catchy though, man. You can win the battle and still have a song that's not a
It
good
don't
song.
have to be catchy. It has to sound good. It does not
It
sound
can
good.
sound terrible if you can still win the battle.
I don't agree with that.
I feel
The
like
song sounds terrible.
come on. I don't care about that. That
It
doesn't
ain't
matter.
terrible.
It's about the
It ain't
bars.
that
It's about the
bad.
It
bars.
is terrible.
It's
So what
like I
makes
said.
it-
It's about
what
who's.
makes it better
We
than
just
Push
said in the ribbon section. It don't matter. It's just about who
What
got the best insults.
what makes it better than Push Up to me? Because again, I go back to that point. Like, how is it better than Push Ups if he didn't really give me nothing? Like,
Yeah.
I got the Parkinson's, I got the TED Talk later on, but like
But that's
it,
what I'm saying.
it wasn't creative to me. Like, it was just
Exactly.
basically somebody reading somebody saying you're fake,
Yes.
and I'm gonna tell you how you're fake. I'm gonna put a little wittiness to like having fake abs and all this other stuff. I'm gonna talk about your character. I'm gonna tell you that you're not black enough, but it's not really saying nothing. And to me, Push Ups is a really good song.
Mhm.
The whole concept of it really is a warning shot, but it's also I made a hook to talk about what shitty deal you in right now, whatever you had to do to get out your deal, right? I'm addressing you throughout the whole song with that theme, but then I'm addressing everybody else, and I'm not doing it in a way that's redundant.
Exactly. And when we came on here, Rick Ross said all of those things. Y'all specifically said this is taking away from Kendrick because Kendrick is gonna say the same things. And he did. He did not say anything new that has not been used against Drake before. And this is a beef where you're talking about on this song, I got more. So if you got more, this would be the time to at least let one thing out, but you haven't said nothing new. Not a single thing.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't think he said anything new. I agree, but his bars, the lyrics, he out rapped them. Drake didn't say a lot in his diss. Again, it was a warning shot. This is also he seemingly says a warning shot too. So at the end of the day, Kendrick he didn't have to say a lot more new, but he said more in a better way. I think he's winning. But I will say this.
Yeah, he
I don't
definitely
agree.
winning, man. Come on, hey, hold on, man. The dude had the. Y'all didn't talk about the best bars in the song yet.
Yeah,
No,
no, we
exactly.
got to keep going.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, we
but
can-
17 minutes.
But that's my thing. Y'all keep saying y'all didn't talk about the best bars yet. So we 5 minutes into a song, and you're gonna keep telling me that the first 5 minutes don't matter. That's stupid.
Wait, hold on. First of all,
You
we not
listening
that
to the
far
last
into the
minute?
song yet, dog.
we're not.
We really not
Okay,
that far
but the
into
song doesn't
This
get
song
good till the
15 minutes
last
long. We not
minute.
halfway through.
And
No,
it doesn't get good till the last
I
minute.
disagree because the YNW Melly part is probably the best part to me.
And that was another bar that was taken from a battle rapper. Video. I can even put the video.
Wait,
up of battle
hold
rapper
on,
doing
hold
that.
on, hold on. For real, another bar from a battle? Who is this battle rapper, bro?
Listen here. Let me pull up. Let me go find academics.
Bro, come on.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna say it
post
got
it.
linked in our group chat.
That's
Say
legit.
what? Oh, you linked it?
It just got linked in our group chat.
You put the link in the group chat. All right, I'm gonna look
Okay.
at it right now.
I
I
didn't
don't
put it
want to
in.
go through it, man. Don't worry about it too much. Just if you can tell me who it is, I'll look it up another time.
Listen,
But
I don't follow
that's-
battle rap like that. I couldn't tell you people's names just off their faces while they rapping. I couldn't do that. But so the but let's keep going because yes, that is one of the best bars too. This is why I feel like it was disappointing to see those videos. People want to think I'm just a Kendrick hater, but I don't have a horse in this race. I loved Story of Adidon. I just don't think this is Story of Adidon. I don't think
in
this is
the last pod, y'all said I love Kendrick, and I'm like, this ain't it.
I didn't watch all these breakdowns like y'all, man. So I looked at a couple of things, man. But damn, y'all was looking at dudes looking at this with a freaking a magnifying glass, talking about.
To me,
these bars.
It's unavoidable.
Yeah.
Like I just got to look on Twitter, and you look up trending, and you see all of this stuff, right?
I didn't see nothing about dude biting. So if he biting, that's dramatic.
I didn't watch those videos yet, so I'm not sure. I mean, but Dumb Down saying that's in the video too. So that
did the chat all see that? Did y'all in the chat all know that these bars was bitten? The YNW Melly and the Parkinson bar. To me, that's two of probably the best bars in the whole song. So that's bitten.
Yeah, Imperial Set said a lot of people in battle rap use these bars. King Grip said a lot of these bars battle rappers said in the 2010s. Calico, he said Calico had a fade in the early 2010s. The clip was old Calico. So I don't know.
Oh,
listen, I'm not.
I'm trying to find the next thing because it ain't it. Like the next part was the very first time I shot at Drake. Homie told me to aim it this way. I didn't point it down far enough. Like, come on now.
I like that.
We know who Drake is.
That was good. That was because
that's setup, man. That's setup.
He got his.
Listen, I'm not
That's the same thing that Drake said. That's the exact same thing Drake said. I had to hike down to talk to this nigga. Like they both. Right. It's the same thing. I'm not mad at it. It don't make it better, but it's the same. They both said the same thing.
Right, but he said it in a more clever way, and so. But he said it second, so I don't. He said
he tried to be clever. I shot
exactly.
Like
I missed, so I had to aim down.
He's shooting at Drake. He's shooting at Drake. Come on, man. It's clever. It's clever.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine and good, man. But what about your boy Cole B-Dog? Your man's decided to shit on Cole for you. Kick him while he's down.
I respect that. Definitely respect that. But I don't like that line. I mean, it just depends because to me, I'm reading it as they were trying to piece it up. They were trying to be the three GOATs, and you turned it down. All right, I understand. He making it seem like, okay, I turned it down because we had underlying beef. But if we do the song, I mean, obviously there's going to be some talking involved. So maybe Drake was trying to piece it up. And all right, let's get past this. And you turned it down. That's the way I read into it.
You saying the positive brother, not positive. Dang.
I agree. Because so let's look at the lyrics. So it says, "Cutthroat business. You got it twisted. What is it? The braids. I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 GOATs left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. Say what? You go ahead.
I like the part where he does the okay.
But why is he saying
that? Was funny to me. I don't know. That was funny to me. So you know.
But why is he saying that? Why is he saying that if he turned down being on first person shooter?
That's what I don't get.
That's what I'm saying. He about to talk about it right now.
Right.
You say what you say just now, but then you then follow up to say like, because I didn't want to be on your song, but you're saying you don't want to work with me. Like it just.
Right.
That's what Drake said to him. But why you said they kissing, dog? Why you said they kissing them? Kissing and hugging, man.
Listen, this is the point I wanted to get to. This is the point I wanted to get to, dog. Kendrick sound like he's jealous that J. Cole did a song with Drake. That's what it sounds like. It comes down to.
What you mean sound like? That's what it is. And y'all keep thinking I'm crazy. I think that was a chess move. I think it was to aggravate him. And he says,
"Hey, ask him first."
He has a reaction. He has a tantrum on like that by saying like, "How y'all click up?"
Right.
Yeah.
But they called him to click up. Okay,
He said no.
I guess he turned it down.
But that's like he let him know, hey, I'm on a song with J. Cole, your girl, right? I'm on a song with your girl.
I'm gonna do J. Cole like that, not your girl.
You want to join in too, or not? And then Kendrick mad, like, nah, I want.
I mean,
she was mine.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of them piecing it up, what they should have did, they could have did a Legends tour together. Now you want to turn it down and be salty about it. That don't make sense to me.
Listen, I'm gonna go with y'all theory. Y'all treat Kendrick like not Kendrick, Cole like the girl. I keep saying.
Apparently, that's how he is.
That's how Kendrick look at it.
What? Listen. No. But what is Drake famous for? Still a nigga girl.
Exactly. Every one of these beefs is for the same thing. Every one of these beefs is for the same thing, but for Kendrick, it's for a dude. That's what makes it worse.
Wait, hold on.
Women to get people upset. Like, how is it not him envisioning like, oh, if I do a tour with Cole, it's gonna piss Kendrick off?
Wait, that's true. How is that a thing, man? Is that legit? Like, that's what it does seem like that. Because he's dissing them for, like, doing a song together. Which, don't you have a hit song with Drake?
Yeah.
Don't you, like, is that weird if they ask you to be on the song?
Yeah, that could have been I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That could have been a moment.
So King Grip said in the chat, he said, it's like this. Kendrick wanted Cole to inherit his beef with Drake, and Cole didn't do it, so he said F them both. Right?
No. That's what it seemed like.
Wait. Okay. Well, let's reverse this back to, there was a moment of Pusha and Drake, and there was a moment where there was conversations about somebody from Dreamville ready for it. Like, I remember watching Joe Budden podcast or something like that, and I think it was JID. And JID was like, hey, I want the smoke. Like, I'm ready for whatever. And he wasn't talking about anybody other than that side.
Right.
So I think there is something underlying that we just don't understand, because I would assume that Kendrick is not just like, oh, he's supposed to be my dog. When way back when, I remember Cole was in the car and Drake gave him a gift or something like that. Like, this has been going on.
Yeah, that was weird.
So again, it's like, why get upset about it? Like, you know that Cole and Drake have been cool. You knew Cole has always looked at y'all as, y'all are my peers. Y'all drive me to whatever. So for you to just flash out now, I think I don't know. It's just weird, man.
I don't understand beefing over this.
It does. I don't get it either. But like, and this is my thing on this song. I feel like people don't hold Kendrick accountable for any of the words he says. They want to talk about the bars, talk about how great it is, but Imperial says, why are we breaking this down is because I feel like nobody else is holding him accountable for the stuff he's saying. I mean, he literally is talking about being upset that J. Cole did his song. So let's look at these lyrics. I love him to death, but in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on the celly. So, I mean, J. Cole called him. You don't want to pick up, I guess. I don't know. Who's he talking about? It's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey. You know I'm a selfish. The crown is heavy. I pray to my friends, but if not, I'm YNW Melly. Right? So I just don't understand why. Like, again, and we talked about it. Later on, he talks about how they offered him the song. He mentions, so I don't understand why he's upset that J. Cole did it. Like, that's just weird to me. That's like an odd thing to start a beef.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I mean, it's the straw that broke the camel back, though. That's not what the beef started over. I mean, there's been beef for years, like they said, but I guess that was a final straw.
My friends, like I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand any of the Drake bigging up on this song.
There's a lot of
think that was called for.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that was called for at all. Like, it's past that point now. I think we passed that.
Okay, so let me ask this question: is he trying to diffuse a potential worse situation in the beef? Like, if he's saying, like, let's keep it light, like, we ain't trying to be personal, so I'm kind of like sliding you some grace to give you your credit, but not give you your credit at the same time because we could take it somewhere else.
Because then he says it's
So why you
friendly
rap
phase. Does not
4
get
minutes?
personal. He says that, right? But then he gets super personal. So it don't make again, it's just like
it don't make sense. Yeah,
it don't make sense.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get it. You're right.
So let's jump into the let's see. Okay, so let's keep going. So he says you push it, F all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. If you think about pushing me, he's Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. And then he says, we ain't got to get personal. It's a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. Right? So, but then he goes on. We know what he says, all the stuff after this, to talk about the dude's son, talk about, all kinds of stuff, personal stuff about him. How is it friendly? It can't be friendly no more.
Wait, I like this snitching allegation that he says.
Okay.
I don't.
You don't like that? You don't think that Drake?
What is he snitching on?
Even if he did, what did he back in the day or whatever?
So this goes back to the part of the the Chinese spot, the Toronto spot. So this is what I saw online, that Drake got robbed in some kind of way. He thought it was a setup of a chick. The dude. Well, they say that Drake made a statement.
That would be the way to set Drake up, by the way, is to use a woman sound like. But go ahead.
They say he talked to the police. They didn't say necessarily that Drake's statement got the dude in jail, but eventually the dude goes to jail for something. He comes out and this is Drake. He does a music video, and in the music video, at one point he's sitting in front of that spot, the Chinese spot, and then later on he gets killed. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I ain't know none of this. You breaking it down for me.
This is what like maybe they're trying to talk to one another, and because they're trying to talk to one another, they're not really saying what they're supposed to be saying in a direct way, but they're like alluding to "I know what you know," but then the fans take it a whole different way. Like, I don't want to see a 3-minute video of this shit. Like,
yeah, I don't
figure
know
out what it meant.
It don't seem like that. After Taylor made freestyle, it seemed pretty clear to me that Drake is not trying to kill this beef. He wants it to keep going.
Right. I don't think
he's been begging for this beef. He's been begging for this song.
Yeah, he begging.
That's what he said he wanted.
So I don't think he's trying to kill it.
That's what he want.
That's why I don't understand Kendrick giving let's keep it not personal stuff. Like, why are we shooting bail? This is past the point of turning back now. Like,
exactly.
Cole, the warning shot stuff is over, it feels like to me, after Drake begging, nah, like, I'm not letting you go back in. Like, after that, it seemed like all gloves is off to me. That's what I thought.
I think they're still trying to figure out who's gonna say something explosive, which is, I think, is crazy to me, because I'm like, what I expected from Kendrick was, I'm bombing on you. Like, I don't.
He is bombing on him. He said it's not about critics, not about gimmicks, and not about who the greatest. I hate you.
That's bombing, man.
That's not bombing. But he keeps alluding that he's got a bigger bomb. But my thing is,
exactly.
I feel like Kendrick's playing to the crowd. He wants to maintain the optics, the moral high ground of, I'm not starting it, or like, I'm not the one that's going to cross the line first, type of thing.
Yeah, but he had a tantrum because his girlfriend got took.
Exactly, but I feel like he wants Drake to do it first. But I think this warning shot stuff is weak. It's the lamest beef I think ever because of all this warning shot stuff. Some people say this is the greatest beef of all time. I think it's the lamest beef of all time. We got 15 tracks of warning shots.
Not the lamest beef of all time.
15 tracks of warning shots.
Eminem and Benzino been going back and forth for like 25 years, man.
I don't think Drake's next track is a warning shot for sure. I think he steps over the line first.
Yeah. But that's what Kendrick wants. Okay. My point is, that's what Kendrick wants. My point is, okay, Kendrick came out first with like that. All right? So then Drake is supposed to respond, right? And then Kendrick's supposed to throw his haymaker. Now, it's like, take over and then ether. It's supposed to be, most beefs are...
No, this is a 6-minute song, bro. This is supposed to be a haymaker.
If this is supposed to be a haymaker...
He can say it's not, but this is he's he might say, "Oh, I'm not trying hard," but he throwing hard. Okay,
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what Drake I like about Drake. He takes his time to respond to the songs when they come out. Was Kendrick's chance. Going second is best. This is your chance. I mean, I guess I don't know how y'all ranking the rounds. I got it a different way. But this was his chance to throw the haymaker to me. And like I said, we've been waiting 3 weeks for this.
Right.
That's lackluster to me.
So
nah, man. Look, this dude is trying hard to get Drake up out of here, man. He might have more tea to spill, but a 6-minute song. You telling me? And they said he recorded 19 minutes.
19, yeah. So
Yeah.
the T is on the
I'm not
other.
trying hard.
The T is on the other. Yeah, the other 13 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe. I mean, I just think like I'm a Drake fan. Y'all say I'm a stan, whatever. But when Pusha came at Drake, it was a lot more concise, precise.
Right.
I'm right at you. This is what it's gonna be.
And it was one
And
warning
he
shot.
pushed-
It was infrared.
Exactly.
But
Then
that's
dump it,
different, man.
and then I'm gonna
Again.
kill you. Like how you
That
responded
was a-
to me? I'm gonna kill you. That's what Kendrick should have
Yeah.
done. This
Yeah.
is
Well, look, I can't. I'm telling you, dude. You don't make a 19-minute song with 6 minutes and you not trying to kill somebody. 6 minutes release is you trying hard. Like, what do you mean you not trying?
okay. You
Yeah,
can
this
say
is
that.
trying
I'm
hard.
talking
That's
about
not
what
good
he's
enough.
saying and what the fans are saying. Okay, you can say that he's trying hard, but what he's saying is I'm being nice. This is a friendly fade. There's an act of mercy. I'm not gonna go too deep on you. And what the fans are saying, this is just one look at a chat. This is just like bait. This is a warning shot. That's what people are saying. So,
Oh man. Oh, I don't want to hear the real thing. It's gonna be a 45-minute song. How much-
No, it's gonna be.
how
the-
many
it's
voices he
be the
gonna have for the
13
real
minutes
thing?
It's gonna be the 13 minutes we didn't hear.
Oh, so not so. Oh, okay, that's right. So I
It's
couldn't do math, but
conceptual,
19
man.
minus
Like,
6.
it's
Okay, so
already
there's 13
pre-planned.
more minutes.
This
That's
is
where the
already
bad
thought of.
bars are.
Yeah, it's already thought of. He's gonna give us segments of it. We're gonna be able to play it in reverse. That's why the Wiz is on the first part.
Oh
on
man.
the last part.
See, I'm not with that, man. Like this, I don't know. I wanted to see as a Kendrick hater. I don't want to say I'm a hater because I do like some of his stuff, but this should have been better to me.
I
It should have
hate
been
both
better.
of these dudes, so I don't care. Like I want this to be good. I want to get excited. I get excited, and then I look into it or I hear it again, then I'm not excited. With this one, I maintained my excitement, but now y'all telling me that half the best bars are bitten, and the other half is
battle
about a Mayo love triangle. Man, I don't know about this. Like, are we serious right now?
That's
Come
what
on,
I'm
man.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Are we serious right now? This is the greatest diss of all time. People are saying. Look, so the other thing we gotta say. So Kid Grip said it in the chat as well, man. So I don't understand. People are saying comparing this to push-ups. Imperial Stats been doing this the whole time in the chat too. Comparing this to push-ups. My thing is, like that was the first shot. Push-ups was the response to like that. In a battle, if we were having like a cipher, it'd be I bust my rhyme, you bust your rhyme, right? So to me, the matchup is like that and push-ups. Those are the two raps at each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are doing that because it's a song to a song versus a verse to a song.
Yeah.
It's too simplistic for me.
If we're doing verse to verse, then it would be first person shooter and like that. Both #1 songs, both featured heavy tracks. Like I'm not mad at
First
that.
person shooter's not a diss.
Kendrick took it as a diss.
They saying he was he was saying they dissed him on there.
Kendrick took it as a diss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what prompted Kendrick to respond to first person shooter.
His response is that they got on the same track together.
No.
He responded to first person shooter first.
Yes.
On like
Yes.
that though. That's
Okay.
when he responded to. He brought up first person shooter. So if we're doing first person shooter versus like that, then push ups and tailor made versus this. I don't know, but
I just think that's the lane way to. It was okay. Like that
First person
came
shooter's
out
not involved.
before Kendrick did his diss. Before like that came out, nobody was talking about first person shooter as a
Right.
diss.
Right.
That's
He
not how
did,
people
though.
took it. You could say
that's
that it
what
was
I'm saying. He
subs.
did, though.
You could say it was subs, but it was not beef at that time.
He did that though. He's the one who addressed that in his record. That's his first. Y'all niggas clicking up like he made it that.
Yeah, if you Mike Jack, I'm Prince.
Yeah. He started talking about the first person shooter record. That's what made him jump out the window.
I think it was the tour. I think it was all the stuff, Evil Ways, all the like what are y'all doing? Look, BJ,
Man, I
I want
can't
to
believe that he was that mad about it. He was sitting at home. They was on tour, and he was mad like every night. Like they're performing again. I can't believe they're performing together. That same song, they the Spider-Man meme. I can't believe this. Like, was that really what was going on?
I guess so. I guess that's if he's taking it as a diss. That feels lame to me. But we going forever on this song. We ain't nowhere near through with it. So let's point out the biggest parts. All right, for us. So the next part I wanted to say why I'm really angry. All right, this is why I'm really angry because Kendrick took a shot at us, dog. Y'all didn't catch it, but Kendrick took a shot at us. He said it's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I'm the biggest hater.
No.
I got bars for him too, dog. I got bars for him.
Yeah, we going into
that soon. Yeah. Get ready for it, because it's definitely my spot. All right, I'm definitely the biggest hater. You can't come out here and try to take my nah, B. I might have smoke. I might have a shot at both of y'all. Y'all, you picking up? Oh no, what? You been talking about that? Oh nah, I got something for y'all.
This is worse than he said when he said he was king of New York. This is worse. All right, this coming for us like that because he must have seen our video. Me saying he's overrated. We got taking shots, man. We got to jump in. Should we jump in or wait till Drake and him finish?
He on the list of the other with the other podcasts that keep biting our shit, man. Every time we do a different section, we see podcasts biting our shit. Like how you gonna start doing drafts? You doing countdowns on your Attic tracks, all the stuff, man.
It's kind of like Kendrick barring rap battle lyrics.
Apparently.
Right.
Yeah, I hated that part of the track. By the way, I hate the way you talk. I hate the way you walk. The way you talk. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you sneak ditch. If I catch a flight, it's gonna be direct. Y'all both have been sneak dissing each other for 10 years. I don't understand.
Well,
no.
Nobody holds Kendrick responsible for any of the hypocritical stuff he says. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. Just like Kendrick said on Like That he's paranoid, and then he starts his record saying, "Oh, look at that dude, he's paranoid." Like it's just like he says hypocritical stuff all the time, and like no one cares. He could say whatever, and people gonna say, "Oh, that's gold."
Do you guys like the internet give him credit for being inspired by DMX for saying these bars? Like I don't like it at all.
I like DMX is great, man. So I remember when DMX said that.
So it's just
cool.
To me, it's another pass. It's another borrow. It's like, oh well, you just took from something. I don't think he put a lot into this, to be honest with you. Like, yes, it's 6 minutes, but I think a lot of it is like lazy.
No, come on, man.
Like,
a lot of it is recorded. It's a lot.
No, a lot of it
the
is
voices and all that stuff. Come on.
No. I'm not saying, and I think this goes back to the Lupe part of. I'm not saying his performance is lazy.
Yeah.
I'm saying the thought behind this stuff is lazy. Like I'm just repeating people's stuff, or borrowing battle rap bars, or I'm like making fun / giving homage to a famous viral moment from DMX by saying this. Like I think it's all lame. Like man,
come on. It's not all that. Okay, so wait, hold on. Don't tell me the Daft Punk line was also taken by a battle rapper. Did battle rappers say the Daft Punk line?
I ain't talking TED Talk. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hate on that. Y'all love it. I'm gonna hate on it. I didn't come to hear about how great of a father you are and how like here's the blueprint for being a good father.
About that. I like that part.
I like that. Yeah.
About that.
No, that's not that. That's the part that was dope. I was like, okay, he cooking them.
Now we getting into the good part. Here, what's his nigga name in the chat? Imperial Stats. Here we go. Now we about to hype Kendrick up. We getting into the last part. Now you can be happy, nigga. So this is the best part to me. The last part, he getting into a little bop. You get a flow. I'm like, okay, Kendrick. Like, fuck, this is what I've been waiting for the first 5 minutes, nigga. Like, damn, finally. So this is a good part to me.
All right, before that though, I want to bring up he talked about Drake and getting jumped by Puff or whatever. When he got his chains taken by Puff or something. But Kendrick was about to get
smacked
beat
the
up
shit
by
out of
Puff,
him,
and J. Cole had to save him, right? So, like, I feel like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Another
Love
hypocritical
triangle.
bar right there.
Love triangle.
So, but all right, yeah. But
No,
the
What I'm
second
getting from
part is
this
the
is,
best part.
yeah, what I'm getting from this is Cole just trying to be everybody's friend. This nigga just trying to look out for everybody. He just want to be buddy, but it ain't that.
Yeah. So all right, let's get into the because to me the part right when he gets to the sexy red part, I'm like, okay, yeah, now he cooking. Now I was like, all right,
That's
yeah.
funny.
And
Yeah,
now
see, that's funny.
every time I see a picture of him with sexy red, I'm like, oh yeah, no, he got him. That one hit.
That is weird, man. That stuff with sexy red, I always think is like super weird. I don't know really why it bothers me, but it does.
Come on, dog. Sexy
That's
Red
why I
always
was so
out
quick to
here.
believe that shit with when Button said he was doing it for money. I was like, oh, that makes sense to me because it looked weird every time I see it.
You know why it looked weird. You just don't want to say it. You got.
I don't know.
Hey, he
You
called you
got this
scared,
rap
Doug.
that we all don't like. That
I
can't
don't-
rap. Next
I like
to somebody that everybody thinks is like the best of the best, and it just don't match. Like
Well, you think she can't rap? Well, she can't.
no.
I
Of course
mean,
she can't rap.
we know what that is. Like the industry pushed the button. Hey, Drake, we need you to stand next to this chick. Like that's fine.
That's
I'm
what I thought it
not
was.
mad at that. But that's what Drake's always done his whole career. He always stand next to
They should.
up and coming people.
Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same with her
Why?
because
she's
it's
bigger than
always
those
just
other
there
people?
all the time.
I
Like,
don't
It isn't
mind.
that much. I feel like it's just like scheduled appearances.
like
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
like
I
it.
think it was.
Shout out to
I think it
Sexy
was
Red.
good. I think it was an easy target. It was an easy piece of content. Like I'm gonna flip it, and then I'm gonna call you a little bad bitch at the same time.
No, that's good. I like that because again, the sexy red stuff is weird. Drake is weird. So
No, I agree. And then of course he gets into the split stuff. I mean, I don't know who's saying the truth on that money stuff. Who cares? The cease and desist stuff. I don't know who's saying the truth on that stuff either. But then he goes to compliment it again, back to back. I like that record. And then another later on, he says, "As long as you, I like the melody." He says, "I like the melody when you singing melodies." And he says, "As long as you, you got me dancing, we cool, right?" So like he over and over again compliments this dude's songs. So
what about you don't like the AI part, the part with the little white boy?
The Joel Osteen. I was like, that's a preacher, ain't he? But yeah,
they said that was wrong. I saw something today that said that was the wrong Osteen.
Yeah, no. Then I saw something that was like it's purposeful. It's the way he pronounced it. It's a quadruple entendre. You just don't get it because he's dumb, dog. You don't understand.
Hey, dog. Yeah.
So you didn't think that part was
watch
good?
These videos.
I
didn't care about
videos, man. I've been trying to avoid these videos, to be honest with you, man, because I feel like the shit is just like it make it too. See, like I enjoyed it more now before I got on here with y'all. Like y'all made it worse. I thought it was a cool song. I like the bars on there. Now you telling me half the bars is made up. So I feel like how Drake fans must feel every time they listen to his albums. It's like, oh, all this shit was fake and ghost written. So why do I like it? But I don't know. Whatever. Cool, man. Let's keep going.
I don't know. I'll just say, this last part after the Sexy Red, like all of that is fire to me. Like if the whole song would have been that, I would have made it way better. But that sounds like 3 weeks for 5 minutes of mid, and then you get to the good stuff is not worth it to me.
And I like him going at his whole city too. I like him, making fun of the lingo. Yeah,
the Crody.
Yeah, but it was hard to listen to, man. Oh my goodness, it sounds.
Yeah. Is
this how they sound in Canada? Canada's super trash.
Yeah.
God damn, Canada sucks.
Crody.
Go look up these YouTube, these Instagram videos of the Toronto people talking, and it's like, nah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, that killed your whole country as a staff, record label, and crew. They garbage.
I like Toronto.
It's trash up there in Canada.
Toronto like this.
What happened?
I said I like going to Toronto. I said I like the Toronto people. I ain't gonna speak on this to be bad.
Yeah, well, save yourself, man. If I go up there, I'm gonna look around at y'all like y'all crazy.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look
and
through
then
this stuff.
he's saying they try to jack stuff from LA anyway. So I mean, yeah, I like him going at that whole city.
Well, I say I don't know a damn thing
I
about
appreciate it,
Toronto for sure.
King Grip, I saw the video. He said his cat's name is Crody. I saw that people saying that he's also
Yeah.
calling
Drake has
him.
a cat named
Yeah,
Crody.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Drake is one of
So
the
he's
lamest niggas in history.
so he's
man. I
calling
don't see how
Drake a
y'all like this dude.
pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm judging a man off of what he names his cat. I guess.
Yep, I am.
Okay. All right. I guess.
Look, man.
He took offense.
How dare you name your cat that? I've heard worse cat names. I don't even know what Crody means, honestly.
It's whack.
It's just-
it's whack. It's Canadian bullshit. That's what it is.
It's Brody,
Yeah.
but instead of saying the B, you say the C, and that's a play off some Crip stuff. But I don't know how it gets to Toronto to be lingo. But yeah,
Well, that's what he's saying. That's why Kendrick's saying they just jacking stuff from the West
no,
Coast.
I agree. As much as I hate this song, I think the last 60 seconds of it, except the I don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Everything else is
Nah,
like
that's funny, man.
No, that's funny
That's
too. Yeah,
funny.
I don't,
that's funny.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like I just think it's a lame.
that shit
angle
is
to
lame
play
as
in
hell
this.
to me. Yeah.
It's a lame angle to play in this because like ain't nobody say nothing about the dude being a white boy or saying whatever.
Well,
And all of a
They
sudden,
had a
Push said
meeting.
it. Push said it.
Yeah, that shit is. I think that shit
They
is
were
lame as
all
hell.
together,
no,
and they
Pusha said it,
decided
yes.
a plan of
Before
attack.
Pusha said it, nobody said it.
Oh yeah. But that's what
And then
everyone's
Pusha
using.
said it, and then
his
nobody
stuff.
said it.
Everyone's using, but that's my thing. That's what everyone's using.
It's Rick
Push's
Ross.
stuff. Right.
Yeah, I mean, just like
Ye said it, man. They was at a meeting and they decided they was gonna get Drake out of here.
Yeah, they prepared for the elimination of Drake. That's what they said.
Excited
legit
for
had
you
a
think
meeting.
Kendrick was in that meeting?
Yeah.
You think Kendrick was in that meeting?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
of course he was in that meeting,
he had to be. He was on the song.
bruh. Look at the timelines for this
Kanye
stuff.
dissed Kendrick too, and they took it out. Well, again, that's the internet.
Look at the
believe that.
timelines, man. This shit starting to line up like these dudes had this strategically planned. You gonna come out and say he a white boy, then I'm gonna come out later and say he a white boy, and we gonna do it this way and that way. Oh yeah,
It's lame, man. Don't that make Drake look better?
Oh, I said this from the beginning when we first started talking about this. They all clicked up. That's what I'm saying. And like that starts off with these dudes clicking up, and all of them clicked up. So Kendrick continues to say hypocritical BS throughout.
You got a good point.
This beef, and no one calls him on it. No one calls him on it.
So this is why I give it all rounds to Drake right now. To do what you did on Push Up, to address everybody in that moment while the world is watching, and to address multiple people, the way you did it in a concise way. He could have had a 6-10 minute song. No, he did it in a great way. Whether it's musically, whether it's clever things to say about people, like, and you see the response. You get 4 minutes from Ross, and we don't even care.
Yeah,
right. So it's just like, yeah,
People
like
did
for me,
care.
it's like competition. Like he stepped up to the plate and he hit it out the park. And then we come back to this, and what I don't like about this is it's like almost like we got to drown the Drake fans with all the craziness from the Kendrick fans. And I'm like, it could be that this is corny. Like I agree with Gilly for the most part, up until like the last minute. I agree. Like, this is like not what I expected. I expected somebody to be like, I'm about to bomb on y'all. And that's what we thought we were gonna get. And there was no BJ. I mean Baldy. I'm sorry, my bad. You're gonna edit that later.
No, we don't. It's live, dog.
Look.
It's live.
So look, no, like if he's trying, this makes it worse. If he's trying as hard as you think he's trying, this makes it worse.
Yeah.
No, look, I don't disagree with you. I just don't understand, like, to be like, oh, it's just something so light that he came out. It's just he just threw this together. Look, how many people got 6-7 minute songs, and then you talking about you got 13 more? Now, if you saying that 13 is where the tea is that's gonna get spilled, that's gonna really damage somebody. I guess what I don't understand the holding back of this proverbial stuff either.
If he-
That doesn't really make sense to me. It seems like there's a couple conspiracies that could be at play here.
Yeah.
This could just be a play to goose up some hip hop numbers for the year. And if
Right.
that's the case and they all in on it, and that's why they keep saying, well, this is just my light punch and this is just your light punch, and nothing's gonna be out of here that's like so bad, then maybe they all just trying to goose their numbers.
Yeah,
Maybe-
I mean,
maybe
because
I'm
I
hearing
heard that conspiracy because of last year was like historic low, or like there wasn't a number one for hip hop in a while, and then now you see what Like That's doing, on the tracks and all these songs. So
And they, I just saw something with the baby saying that like a dude that they hold in high regard, like a lyrical guy, called him and said, "Hey, let's beef." And I'm like, "Oh, are we?" I mean, I guess this could have been happening in the past, but maybe that's why Cole bowed out. Maybe he's like, "I'm not with this fake shit."
yeah, but that's not what he said though, and that's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not shooting that nigga no bell.
Yeah, we
I
can't
ain't
shoot
shooting
that
that
nigga.
nigga
Nah,
no
man,
bell.
nah, we ain't shooting that bell.
I'm not shooting that nigga no bell. I'm still standing on that nigga neck. I hate him more than Kendrick right now, so no way. My thing is, Kendrick could have made this song 2 minutes, killed Drake, and
moved on.
And moved on. Exactly. He would have put the pressure back on Drake, but now it
The
seems
pressure's
like
still on Drake.
Drake-
Hold on now. The pressure's on Drake.
No, the clock-
Drake was
the
begging
clock
this dude
is
to
on
drop.
him.
I'm disappointed in
Yes.
Drake that he hasn't already dropped. I'm disappointed.
It was
No,
doing
he
the
al-
timeline thing, man. Come on
Yeah.
now.
He does
How you
not
get more
drop
and more
when Joe
disappointed,
Budden
like-
is. He don't drop when Joe Budden is gonna pod
Yeah, I know
ever.
that. So you're gonna go on Saturday. I get it.
And I thought he was gonna go on Saturday. Yes, I thought he would do it Saturday morning. That's my take. But Drake, Drake, don't even. I feel like this is an easy record to beat. Honestly, like it don't even have Drake don't have to come with a 10 out of 10 for me. But I mean, because Kendrick, like if we're putting it on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm putting this at like a 5.
I
If he
gave it a
cuts out the
4.5.
middle part, if he cuts out the middle part, I would have raised it up to like a 7.
Then what y'all
I gave it
giving
a
push-ups then? What y'all giving
4.5.
push-ups?
I give
I gave it
push-ups
a
a
7.
6.
And what you giving Taylor Made?
That's not a real diss to me, but I liked it. I like the spiciness of it.
Okay.
As far as a diss, I give it a 3. But
Yeah.
as far as like throwing it out there just to get somebody to respond, I thought it was pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he didn't really say nothing on it.
He did. I mean, Snoop was talking about how he's fake. My thing is, so people saying, "Oh, Drake didn't say nothing to Kendrick." The thing is, in all of these tracks, I get them all mixed up now, man. Like I said, there's too many of them. I wish these dudes would kill, go at each other. But my thing is, people saying, "Oh, Drake didn't say nothing." Drake also called Kendrick fake. He also said he hates the corporate people, right? And putting Kendrick in there. He said he's a pop star. A lot of the things that Kendrick's saying to Drake also said to Kendrick first, but people were like, "Oh, Drake didn't say nothing," and I don't really get it. To me, it just seems like everyone's biased one way or the other. I can tell you my bias. I find Kendrick's voice annoying, but I thought he's the better rapper. I still think he's the better rapper. I said he got better bars on this song, and I think this is the better song. But I just don't. To me, no matter what I say, if I give my honest opinion, people gonna say, "Oh, I'm biased." So it is what it is.
For the Drake fans, the question that I have is: do you think he should respond based on your feeling of like how low this was, like in terms of
You have to just because you begged for it. If you were just going about your business and this came out and you posted the funny stuff online, I would have been like, all right. I still would have wanted to see it, but yeah, you have to respond just because you begged for it. But this ain't
gotta respond. Talking
this
about
ain't crazy
man.
to me.
I didn't suggest not, but I mean,
Man,
I've
this is a good diss,
seen,
man.
I got a
this
text
is a good
message
diss,
from
dog.
somebody saying he already won, so why respond? And I'm like, nah.
I do think he already won. I think his next track could be light and still be this one because this is not a good track. I don't want to like that.
Y'all Drake people, y'all can play that street team stuff and try to say he don't have to put nothing strong out. That's crazy talk.
No,
he has to come out with a real response.
No, I
No,
think he will. I just don't think he would have had to because this is not like that to me. This is not a good song. It's mean. Those voices are terrible to me. And you saying that's Kendrick, so I'm supposed to accept it? I won't never accept it. That's what I don't like about Kendrick in the first place. So him doing
So
that,
I
good.
hate that. I hate the voices. Don't like really listening to the song over and over. But this is a much better diss than definitely than that AI shit. Instead of using AI, Kendrick just used his own weird voices. So we got two weird voice beef. Just like they keep having weird shit they keep doing, and they in a weird male love triangle. Um, it's all weird, but that's what this is. This the beef of your life, dog. This is what y'all wanted. This is what everybody was waiting for.
Yeah, but like I said, I think Drake will shit on Kendrick this next one and put all doubt, well, all reasonable doubt out of everyone's mind because I feel
that's,
it's so easy to beat this shit. I feel
I,
like if
so
he don't,
so
I'll be
Man,
disappointed.
so
it's
I don't
not that
think
easy, bro. First of all, you
I,
ain't got to beat this. You got to beat the public perception of
Right.
this.
so
Yeah,
this is my
So
point of that. I don't believe that you'll have a winner. I don't know how this ends unless we just get bored with it. But I don't believe unless somebody comes out with something crazy, like crazy. There's gonna be Drake fans screaming whatever, and there's gonna be Kendrick fans screaming whatever, and that's gonna be that. Like I don't.
I think
there'll still be a winner, man. There'll still
no,
be
no,
a
no.
winner, man.
he's gonna
Yes,
be a
there's
winner.
always okay. So there's to me, I don't think most beefs have a winner in general. Who do people like? For instance, we can talk about so many different beefs. Like there are people who say Jay Z won the beef with Nas. All right, the Jay Z stand by that. Right, even though it's
LL people
I think LL won. We talked about that second round knockout last time,
people
but
said, yeah.
most people say Cannabis won. I mean, and so in any of the beefs, it's always like that. I feel like it's usually like that. You know,
I
so
just feel like this one is different. Like I don't know if it's the social media piece to it. I don't know what it is. It's just like one side is just screaming louder than the other.
well, that's
One
my
side
issue.
creating.
I do feel like that. Mm.
Well, that's my issue because I feel like the media. So Baldy said he didn't see nothing, but my thing is, I get on Google, like I just hit my Google feed and stuff like, for instance, like the Griot podcast. That the Griot is they usually talk about socially, political conscious, stuff. Torre's on there talking about how Drake should not respond. Breakdown of the track. I can't avoid it. Like,
But I purposely avoided that shit because I didn't want to hear this from everybody.
You
But
just
really,
want to enjoy the
before I was
music.
able to think about it, and then we got to get on here. I knew we was gonna get on here in 2 days. So I said, I'm not listening to everybody takes on this. I don't want to hear Fantano. I don't want to hear these people. I'll listen to them later, but I don't like that type of shit before I think about it myself. Especially if I know I'm gonna get on here. So I didn't know about the stuff that y'all saying. Y'all saying, dude, biting is bad. I don't support biting, and I already don't like the voices on here. But I don't think Drake winning. I think this song is clearly I thought put a huge dent in Drake.
so how do we score?
Yeah, I
I mean,
don't
because
agree
we
with
talked
that.
about this. I definitely think this is the best diss of them all. But I still hate that it's a warning shot. It's not good enough to me to put Drake away. And so I know
Yo,
Drake
you're
is
not
gonna
gonna put him away,
respond.
man.
I think it does
Nothing
put
was
him
gonna
away.
put Drake away if Adidon didn't put Drake away to me.
Well, Adidon put him away. Yes,
Yeah,
he went on a media
everybody.
tour.
No, what I mean is he's still out here talking shit,
Yes, he is.
and the
But not to
nigga
Not to
push.
push
ranking
her,
as
He
a
not
grown
talking stuff
man.
to push.
but he not
So
talking to push.
Yes, he is.
No,
and
he's
y'all
not.
and the Drake
He's
stands
he's
won't
made
shut up and
several
still
shots
act
at
like
push.
this dude didn't get absolutely
Mm,
atomically
He
destroyed.
he talked about how in the last album he talked about how he lame and this that and that, like he broke and everything else. Like
I didn't hear that. Like, not, I said, now if you went online and looked into the disses, that's
no,
He
different.
did sub. No, he did
He didn't
subs,
say
but he never said his name. He not gonna say his name.
he ain't say no damn Pusha T.
okay,
Exactly.
so
That nigga lost to Pusha T. We
He
ain't doing
lost.
that.
He lost.
He lost. It
I'm not saying he
was.
didn't lose. He lost by not responding. I'm clear on that. But he's still talking to Pusha. Like it's just
I don't think he talking to Pusha. I if I maybe that's the Drake fan in me that I don't even want him to go against him again. So
Virginia
I'm just
Black.
like,
What are we doing? Like, come on, man.
He's
he
either doing it or
sends
he's not. You
to
can't
people.
just wish it to be not be true. So
Yeah.
people in the
I
chat, they
don't
talking
think he
about the beefs that were decisive. Common versus Cube definitely was decisive. Cube versus NWA.
Bridge is over. KRS definitely won.
KRS definitely decisive. But in those, like I feel like the one person has to drop a bomb and the other person has to not respond.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
The
Okay,
bomb has to be
we
massive, like Adidon. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like it's something like, oh shit, that I didn't see that coming. They didn't see no Vaseline coming. You know, like there's songs like that, like got people up out of here. You know, when Mariah Carey dropped "Obsessed,"
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Eminem didn't know what to do. It was over for him.
No, but like J. Cole took this because he backed out. If he hadn't backed out, even as much as people were saying, "Oh, it was a whack diss," there would still be people saying, "Oh, J. Cole bodied him," and I think he bodied him on PI, but I don't know what J. Cole's been silent. I don't know why he won't talk about it.
you think you think he dissed him with his own label mate on it?
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's
I
what
don't
it
know.
seemed
See,
like.
Dumb It Down went into this
Is it
whole
PI or is it
breakdown when that
Vibe?
shit came out.
I'm just saying.
But I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think any of those were disses to Kendrick.
Come on, man. Who
But-
are they talking about? This is. I don't. Yeah. We
See,
don't gotta
I
get.
don't know. Exactly.
I thought it
don't
was
want-
Crocodile Tears, but I guess we all don't know.
To me, he's dissing them
Exactly.
on the whole album. The whole album is.
Why
a
would
diss.
you only take on one song? I don't understand, man. Why wouldn't you apologize for the whole album instead of apologizing for one
Because
song?
there's
Why
only
would you
one
not
way
take
he
off
said
all
where
those?
he was direct. There's only one way he's direct. You know. So that's all.
So you think he got on the phone with Kendrick?
Friend-zoned it, man.
You think he got on the phone with Kendrick
Got in the friend
and
zone.
said that, hey, man, I know these other subs might sound like they're about you, but they're not. It's only 7-minute drill. After they talk, I don't think so. There's just no
He said
way.
he don't want to talk. Dot didn't answer the phone when he called him. When he was like, "Oh, hey man, I'm sorry, bro." Dude said,
that
"I don't want
could
to
be
talk to you."
true.
Hang up.
Yeah, he said he don't want to talk on the celly. He said that on this one, man. Look,
What?
man.
They say the game dissed him today. So maybe
Travis
that's
Cole.
something.
No, Cole ain't rapping. Cole, man, I don't want to talk about that. Sorry, nigga, man.
Bunch of
Whatever.
people
I
dissing
don't
Cole.
care what you say.
Bunch of people
On
dissing
red leather, on the next whatever. I still don't trust you. I still love that verse that Cole did. I don't.
Whatever. I'll never hear it.
He broke your heart too. You like Kendrick?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
that nigga
You
broke
heard?
my heart too. No, you're right. You're right. I am like, yep, you're right. I am like Kendrick. That nigga did break my heart. You're right.
So I think, I mean, I don't know how we rating this, but I think like that and push-ups go together, and this is start of round 2 to me. That's how I see it. So I think Kendrick is up.
So you like? Wait, do you like that better than push-ups?
I don't compare the two.
I think push-ups is a better diss, is better response. I think Drake, did a good job.
So it's 1-1. Is what you have it as?
No, it's 1, and then the other person hasn't responded. It hasn't gone in this round, the second round.
Okay.
He's saying he's giving the first round to Kendrick, and now it's
No, the first round is Drake, and then now we got to see what Drake does.
Yeah.
On this record.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. But if I was put it in those terms, then okay. But I think what we're looking at is two people saying, "Hey, here's my warning shots." So if you just look at it from a warning shot standpoint, I'm giving it 1-0 to Drake.
Kendrick up, man. He's still on the best song. Like that's the best song out of all these songs.
So you're
Y'all-
not going like
y'all
a round
hate,
by
man.
round type deal. You just saying whoever got the best song is the person up.
Euphoria is
I
the
mean,
best
so far,
diss.
since all we got is warnings and nothing is serious and everything is we not really on it yet or whatever. Apparently, I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
with the
I
best
like-
song.
I like Drake's warning better. The drop and give top 50 is better than anything as Kendrick said to me.
That's
If we
true.
talking
But
about-
like that is the best song out of all of
It's
them.
better than TED Talk.
Yes, it's better than the you don't know nothing about that. Even though I did like that part. That shit was a bop. But I think the top drop and give me 50 is better than that. And I wanted to be. I really wanted Kendrick to come out with something big, so I knew that Drake was gonna come with something humongous. That was what I was hoping for.
I think he still will,
Pause,
because
man.
Warner
Pause,
shots are
pause,
lame,
pause.
and he can't keep doing.
Oh, did it?
If Drake comes out, listen, y'all think I'm a Kendrick stan or a Kendrick hater. If Drake comes out with something lame, right, this weekend, trust me, I'll be in here next week. Trash him,
I will be
right?
too.
If Drake
it's
goes
inevitable.
on a apology tour after Kendrick responds, and or Jay Prince is on any interviews, trust me, I'm coming in here hating on Drake.
Oh yeah, we shitting on that nigga. We shitting on that nigga.
So
Imperial Stats will have you on for that, so you can shit on that nigga too. Yeah, we gonna shit on him if it's terrible. Now, personally, we talked about this last week. Clock, right? I think I want Drake to respond this weekend, but are we giving him the full 17 days that it took Kendrick or not?
I just want something good. I
Hate
don't.
this
I don't
clock
care.
shit, man.
I
The
don't
clock
care.
shit don't
You know-
matter, man.
why not?
You don't
Why
care?
don't it matter?
Okay.
Number one, Drake
shit
made
gotta
this
be
clock
good.
stuff. He put it into
didn't until
canon
Drake.
with back to back. He put it into canon with back to back. He
It didn't
cannot
until
avoid the
Drake.
clock
Like I
stuff.
said last week, we didn't care about this until Drake.
Okay.
Well, it's
so
a different time, and Drake make microwave music, so that's of course why he put that out there. That's really his benefit.
But I
It's a
don't want
strength of
microwave. I want a bomb. I
Okay,
want you
but-
to
Yeah,
put
this
that
ain't no
bomb.
microwave shit.
Wait.
I
But
want
we
you to put
we
that
gave
bomb.
Bomb should be
credit to
constructed
Ross
already
when
for
he
Drake.
responded 2 hours later. We gave credit to Lupe when he responded to Royce the next day. We've always I don't understand why we now want to change the rules. He needs to
Most
It's not-
rules
respond.
don't be
agree.
changing. He will respond. How long do you think it's gonna take?
This week, back to back
Yeah.
was 4 days
He
after
said it's coming.
the
Dog,
record.
It's
And
gonna
he was
be out this
trashing
week.
him.
I think it's gonna come out fast.
I think it's coming
That's what
out
Drake
this
does,
week.
microwave stuff. I think he already got this ready. He kind of already knows what he wanted to do, or he already had a plan. That's why he was begging Kendrick to come out. Kendrick didn't wait as long as we thought he was gonna wait. I thought Kendrick would have an album in like 2 months, and that's when this would be out. But no, he dropped it. 6 out of 19. He got the other ones ready. So Drake gonna come out, and then I think Kendrick gonna be right back on him too. I think that's the chess move they've been trying to get to. I guess.
Now
It's a
it
slow
has
build
to
up.
be
They've been
though, right?
sacrificing pawns. They've been sacrificing pawns. Now it's time for some real pieces.
I
It
think
has to be, right? It has to be.
I think it's gonna be longer. The reason why I think it's gonna be longer is because Euphoria came out and it came out on damn Apple Music. So there's the business behind it. Y'all say you don't think it's the business behind it, but all these people are ran by the same companies. They're gonna let this one breathe. They're gonna let it track or whatever chart or whatever the case may be like that, because like that has been number one and everybody keeps talking about that. They're gonna let this one breathe, and then Drake gonna come out.
Dog,
So you think
Drake's
that
been
they all
releasing
this
his
is a
songs
conspiracy,
on-
a giant conspiracy?
Yeah,
I-
he's still with the.
I don't necessarily prescribe to the conspiracy, but I do believe the business matters in all of this. People have to make money off of this.
Not,
But then you don't think Drake won't come in and step on his stuff?
No.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So then you saying that they with it together then to boost sales? Because if
It's
I really
a
don't
part of
like
the-
you and I
part
got
of the
time
game.
to talk about how much I dislike you, I'm not gonna let let me get your numbers up. Are your numbers good? Now
Nope.
that's trash.
I think the record label has say in it.
I don't think so.
Nah, well then
I don't
drop
think
that shit
so.
on
Then why
YouTube.
aren't they dropping?
and like,
Hold on, wait. What makes us think that this song was like this is a mastered song? Like this is not just a
It has to be. No, Kendrick backed
No, it
himself
is.
into the
It
corner. And Kendrick backed himself into the corner when all his people kept saying, why didn't you put it on streaming yet? Why didn't you put it on streaming yet?" Talking about Drake. So Kendrick had to put it on streaming, I feel like.
No,
Once they
first of all,
kept,
he don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Of course, he don't have
He
to.
had
on
to.
streaming.
None of that.
yes, he did.
That,
he had
that-
to.
Not putting
That
on
was their
streaming
main
thing is a
criticism
silly
against
argument.
Drake. That's their main
What?
criticism against Drake that whole time.
No,
Yeah, I know.
what I'm saying.
The Kendrick fans be grasping at straws. This is my issue. Number one, Drake did not take 22 days. He responded 1 day after "We Still Don't Trust You" came out. Still responded
Yes.
to disses on "We Still Don't Trust You." No matter how many times I say it, people still don't get it. He's still responding
Yeah.
to The Weeknd and other people. It's not 3 weeks later. It's
I
one day
agree.
after the second album that Kendrick was on. Okay.
agree.
Secondly, I think that Drake has been putting these records out on just Twitter, on the internet. He's not monetizing off of this. This is about the beef. I don't think this is about the money. And so
I agree.
That's the narrative. Like, we want to paint Drake as the industry dude and Kendrick as the.
I'm not painting the industry. I'm not painting both of them. They're both within the industry. They're both within it, and I think that there's going to be a rollout. It's always with the shits with Drake. Is like, okay, I come out with the AI version of Pac and whatchamacallit just to get public perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we know he's smart about it. He's going to monetize the response, and if he's going to monetize the response,
he didn't monetize the first one for a whole week. I
think he will monetize the next one. I do think he will monetize the next one.
The first one got leaked. I don't understand this concept. The first one got leaked. The Weeknd said it was going to get leaked. The Weeknd then went on Twitter and said it's going to come out today, and then it came out.
Yeah.
Okay, and he could have put it on streaming that same day. It doesn't take that long to master a song.
Okay.
But he might have to get the samples cleared and stuff like that.
Like everything else, there's a process.
Exactly.
There's a process.
Exactly. I don't think he's doing it for money.
Come on, man. Why do you think the Diddy line got pulled out? Why do you think the beat got changed? Like, there's stuff that needs to happen for you to do this. And again, I just think it's a part of it. Like, why wouldn't we make money off of this? Like, I don't understand it. Like, we're artists. This is our art. We're battling to be the best rapper.
Yeah, but why would I do it for you? I'm not gonna do that for you. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh wait, hold on. So is it my turn now? Have you gotten enough streaming time? Okay, now I'm gonna release. That's what they're doing.
If he was gonna drop, he'd have dropped tonight.
I don't agree with that either. Like I said, I think he's dropping tomorrow. I think he's dropping tomorrow.
I think Saturday. He's been dropping all of them.
Yeah.
Taylor May came out on Saturday. I think all of them been on Saturday. I think that's normal.
I hope I'm wrong, and I hope it's worth it, because I'm getting fatigued. It's like, what are we talking about? These little bitty slap.
If it's another warning shot, I'm dissing Drake. If it's another warning shot, if it's even a hint of, oh, you don't want me to tell them what you.
I'm over that.
So
that's true. Yeah. We went enough rounds without. It's enough time of that. If we 5 diss songs in there, it's time to just drop the diss.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
It's time to start. Now you can do it slowly, but don't be like, "Ooh, I got something for you." You know, don't make me call Jay Prince again. He gonna have to hold me back. Yeah, that's not it.
I don't want to hear that. But that's what I'm saying. That, off of Taylor Made, it didn't seem like that. It seemed like Drake was telling Kendrick, this shit ain't going away. Like, we about to address everything this time. That's what he made it seem like. So if it's not going to be that, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah. All right. Enough of this this beef, man. We gonna get into other topics, or we sticking on this, man?
Hey, you the pod boss.
All right. Let's move on, man. Let's do some other topics, man. We want to review some classic albums. Let's see. Let's see. Guess hater, which one you want to talk about? You know the Carter well, or you know It Was Written? Which one you want to talk about more?
The Carter.
The Carter. All right.
Come on, man.
Okay. All right. You don't know It Was Written?
Easy. It's one of my least favorite. I have a thing about second albums. I don't know what it is.
Oh, this is good because we gonna draft best sophomore albums after this.
I don't know what it is, man. It's just like it's a letdown. So no. I mean, what we talking about on the Carter? Like, review. Like, to me, it's probably the. Should I say this? I think it's tied for second best album of the Carter series. I think people sleep on
best album to me.
What's number one? He gonna say Carter 3.
Carter 3, man. Come on now, y'all. Don't do this. And listen,
I remember I was talking about this when Carter 3 came out.
This is y'all little Kendrick thing. Y'all playing into the role of like being too underground in a sense. Like, it can be commercial and it can be great. Yes. Let the Beat Bill is great. Phone Home is great. Like, there's great songs on this album.
There are great songs on there.
But we talking about best song. We talking about best album. Mrs. Officer's not great. La La. What's the one? Where's Lollipop? Yeah, Lollipop is not great. Those songs are trash. Okay, so
Amelia's trash.
no, not Millie's great.
Okay, you
see,
got 2 songs that you just named.
I don't like, dude. Okay, I could go through that album and there's most of
Let's
it.
go.
Half of
Ain't
it I
that what
don't
we
like.
here for the Carter? Or no, we're not here for the Carter. We here for Carter. I mean, the Carter 3. We here for the Carter.
For the
So on the
Carter.
Carter, let me look it up. Go to Baldy.
All right, so
All right, what you want me to say?
no, this is a good conversation. Y'all ordering? If you order the Carter, your favorite Carter albums, what's the order? I'm going 1, then 2, then 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, you missing the other ones.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
5
I
of
mean,
them.
5 was cool. 4.
504.
Listen to.
504.
5
I don't
over
listen.
4.
I don't listen to 5.
Yeah, I never listened to the other
4
one.
is the worst one.
Yes.
Three might be the worst.
I got 3.
Nah, okay, that's fine. If it's 4, that's fine. I don't listen to the other one, so
3.
Yeah, me either.
3, 2, 1, 5, 4.
3 is at the bottom of the ones I listen to. I don't even listen
3,
to 4
2,
or 5.
1, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I've heard a
1
single
and 2, and
song
the other one's 8.
off of. No, I heard 2 songs on Carter 5. 3. Oh man, there's some terrible songs on here that I heard actually.
Name them.
Yeah. This is Carter 5 though. You said this is your worst one, right? Mona Lisa with that Kendrick song. That song is
Oh,
terrible.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. You
I hate that fucking song.
Mona
No,
Lisa's
this
not
is
terrible.
before. No, Carter. No, I hate that song, man. My when I went to Vegas to deal WSOP, my roommate played the song every fucking night. I hate that song. Mona Lisa. That shit sounds terrible. What a terrible beat. Kendrick doing his weird voice on there. I hate Carter. I mean, but I haven't heard all of Carter 5 through. Carter 4, I heard some songs on, so I'm not sure. He got some great songs on Carter 4 though.
I think
There
There
Great
was some
songs on Carter 4.
disappointing. There was some duds on Carter 4.
right.
The when he's trying to, is it Carter 4 when he's trying to have all the good rappers on these different interludes and stuff?
Yeah, he does have an interlude with Tech Nine.
He has one with
Andre
with Drake and is it Andre? He had Jadakiss on one.
Yeah,
No, I think that
I
must
see
be
Drake
Carter
and
5.
Jadakiss on the song.
Right? Is that Carter 5?
No, I see Drake and Jadakiss on a song together.
For 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
Carter.
Yeah, well, he does
I
thing
know,
with the same
I mean-
beat and it's the same beat on like the interludes and stuff like that. Different people on.
So maybe we change
damn,
it up
y'all
a
still
bit.
fans of this nigga.
What is the difference? What's defining for y'all in terms of Carter 1 versus Carter 2? Because I think all y'all in agreement that Carter 1 is the best one.
No, I like Carter 2 better.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Baldy, you want to go? Oh,
Why do I like Carter 1 the most? Because I like more songs on Carter 1 than the songs on Carter 2.
Is it because the actual like just how he comes on the Carter 1 and like where he was in that moment in his career, like you can hear a difference in his music sonically than kind of the more polished, like the further we get, the more polished he gets, and then it
I like the
drops
beats on
off and
Carter
goes
1
crazy.
more than Carter 2.
yeah. I was gonna say, Manny Fresh is the biggest difference to me. I love Manny Fresh beats on Carter 1, and yeah, like you said, we get further away from that. As we go on, I love Manny Fresh. I don't see why like he stopped working with. I don't really understand that. Like I really still don't understand what the issue is with that.
What do you mean? That's easy.
No, that's easy to understand. Yeah.
Okay, go
Manny
ahead.
Fresh felt like it was bad business, so he left.
Okay, but he still be rolling with Juvenile and stuff like that. He still
That's later on though. This is years later.
Yeah,
but
this time
at one
this was
point,
they were all suing at this time.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I understand. I
Lawsuits
understand
fly.
why they stopped at the time. I'm saying, but like even now, like when they did the Hip Hop 50 show, they didn't do one track like together from the Carter 1. I just feel like there's not a relationship there, or whatever. You know, that's all. But yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I think that's just because Wayne is at a different atmosphere now, and he's just kind of rock how you rock. I don't even. So I know personally like somebody that does production, and he's on like other stuff like Moneybag and NBA YoungBoy and some other stuff. But he has like tried to get on the next Carter album, and Wayne don't even really like go through like beats. It's just like somebody else doing all that, and then Wayne's just getting and picking and choosing. Like, oh, I like this or I don't like this. So I don't think he's really like. I don't think he's the type of artist that really is like, oh, I need this person or I need that person. And I think that's why Carter 3 sounds so much different, because didn't they have somebody like some DJ or somebody that executive produced Carter 3, and it was more cohesive as an album versus just kind of I'm just spitting.
I don't feel like it's more cohesive. I feel like this is my
Carter
One.
Themes and concept. Let me just say it differently.
Carter 1 is a concept. The Carter 1 sticks to the concept. And then
explain that to me then. I get the concept within the interlude, the intro, and the outro, but that's really it. After that, it's just rapping. Like, you don't have individual songs that are concepts. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the beat build the concept.
Oh, well, I think the Carter 3 concept songs like Mrs. Officer are lame. I just think some of those are lame.
One of my favorite songs is
Let the concept on Carter 1.
Dr. Carter. And again, I don't think Wayne is coming up with those things.
That might be cool, but I like the concept of snitch. That's a good concept to me. You know what I'm saying? I miss my dogs. That's a good concept. That concept makes sense. I like that concept. We ain't got to get too deep with it.
I mean, again, this is all subjective art, but yeah, I'm looking back at the Carter 1, and I'm gonna have to look at this again because I'm looking at these songs, and I'm like, yeah.
Every song on here, to me, is like I feel like this album is underrated because like when it jumps off, Go DJ to me is a hit, right?
It is.
And this is the Carter
is a hit.
It's a hit. Birdman Jr.
Birdman Jr. Okay, but I ain't no hit.
But he's spitting. But I'm sorry, lyrically, he's killing it.
Yeah. I Miss My Dogs. Real good. Love that song.
And it's a hit.
Shine is a hit. I like Shine.
Shine is all-time hit to me. I love that
song. We Don't is the next song. That one's all right to me.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's not a hit, but it's good.
Hey, are we going track for track right now?
Yeah, we can go track for track.
Let's go through it fast. Yeah.
Let's go fast. Yeah, we all know these. On My Own, I think it's cool.
Love it.
Yeah, I
like On My Own.
Yeah, that's a great one. Heat, I love.
I love Heat.
Yep.
Cash Money Millionaires is a hit.
I'm trying to hate on y'all, but I'm starting to. I
just don't see where the wax song at, man.
Bring It Back is a hit.
Bring It Back is a hit.
Who Wanna is darn near a hit to me.
Hose is not a hit. Hose is horrible.
I love Who Wanna.
No, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I just don't like the hook. I don't like the hook.
Man, come on, man. That song is great.
The best part.
Nah, I don't like what you saying.
I do not like the hook.
I play that in the song with the family. We all be in now. Let's just talk about. Oh man, look, hey, my wife be down with it. Hey, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when your feminists bop into the whole song.
On the Man and Fresh album, yeah, but on this, I'm like, what the hell is? I remember listening like, what? Nah, like this ain't it.
Hose ain't that great. You're right.
It is it. I love that song.
Yeah, I like that song.
I love Manny verse on there too.
To me, the weakest song, Only Way, is the weakest song. To me,
Only Way is the weakest song. Yeah, I agree again.
They got about 4 songs on this I don't really like, but yeah.
Which ones?
Only Way, I don't like. Hose is all right to me. Get Down is all right to me.
Okay.
And Birdman Jr. is all right to me.
Oh no, Birdman, you just don't like bars.
I like Hose.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, and Birdman Jr. and Get Down. Oh man, I'm surprised y'all don't like Hose, man. I love that song.
Birdman Jr. is just the beat is really basic to me. Like the bars are great, but the beat is.
I love how that song comes on.
Very busy.
Yeah.
Beat is super simple to me.
All the beats on this album. I think Manny Fresh killed this album. He's super
Damn,
underrated
man.
as a producer.
I think,
This album
I
isn't
think the
talked
highs
about
on
enough.
Carter 2 are way better. The best songs on Carter 2 are better than the best songs on Carter 1 to me.
All right, we got to compare it then. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know if it's because we live in Louisiana, but I don't feel like people talk about like Go DJ. I hear people talk about, right? Like everyone knows that song.
Mm-hmm.
But like to me, it like when I look at this list, all of these songs sound like hits to me. Like I remember hearing them, like out, but I don't know.
Wasn't
if that's
in
the same for
Louisiana at
everybody
the
else.
time. I wasn't in Louisiana at the time when I got this album. I was in college, so I was in Miami.
And did you hear it everywhere?
I heard it a lot of places, but I was a teenager, man. I don't know what's popping in the streets. I was on campus listening to it. People had it on.
Yeah, I mean
The Carter 1?
I don't know. Carter 2 is crazy. I don't know.
When I look at the Carter 2 list, well, we can talk about the song. We're gonna do the comparison.
Let's do it.
We talking about Carter 2.
Yeah.
We could go track for track, see which one's better. All right. So with the Carter 2, all right, we could just match up the track list. Let's do that. All right. So Carter 1 is 21 tracks. Carter 2 is 22 tracks. So yeah, the Fly-In verse.
No, the Mob is a song.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. So the Mob. Well, I mean, it just makes more sense if it was matched up with the Walk-In. But the Mob verse.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, I agree with you. It does match up way better if you do it like that.
Right.
We could do it like that. Shit, I'll give the Carter 1 an extra song. I still think Carter 2 beating it.
Okay. All right. So then the Fly-In verse, the Walk-In.
That is a weird way to start the album with the Mob and then here
And then go to the Fly-In.
talking to Fly-In.
It is weird.
Yeah.
I'm changing my ranking. I'm putting 3 over 2 now.
No way. Man.
I ain't listened to 2 in a long time. I'm looking at the 2 list. I love these songs more than the songs.
Come on, man. All right.
Super tripping. All right. See,
Hey, y'all get mad if y'all want. Yeah.
All right. We gotta compare them all. Dang, dog. I don't know.
I think BJ just podding right now.
Yeah, he definitely just potted right now. You gotta go back and listen.
I'm looking at the 2 track lists, and I'm like, oh, these songs don't stand out to me like that.
Come on, all right, come on, get it through it. Come on. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't care. Y'all can have the first 2 songs. After that, Carter 2 go on the crazy run.
Well, no,
so.
I said the Fly-In is better than the Walk-In. That's all right. So but yeah, we
Okay.
could. So all right, Money on My Mind versus Go DJ. What y'all think is better?
I'm picking.
I'm picking Money on My Mind, but let me see. Let me listen to Go DJ again for 5 seconds. All right, I'll give it to Go DJ.
Go
fine.
Man. Come on, Go DJ.
Go DJ is fine, but Money on My Mind is fire too.
I'm not mad at the tie. I'm not mad at the tie. They both great songs.
Both great to me.
So what I would actually compare would be Go DJ to Fireman.
Yeah, I definitely
They're both
take
leading singles.
I'm definitely taking Go DJ off of that.
No, but I'm saying like they're both the leading singles, aren't they?
Yeah. I always felt like Fireman's beat is annoying.
That
I love Fireman beat.
Whack. No, I love that beat was whack. I always thought that beat was whack.
And I feel like, it's a bigger song publicly for sure, but yeah, I don't know. All right, so I mean, fine if y'all want to do that. It don't matter. However you want to match it up, I still think Carter 2 has way better song.
We gotta go do this way. All right, so Go DJ versus Money on My Mind. I'm fine with a tie. I'm cool with a tie. All right.
Okay.
All right. So then we got Fireman versus This Is the Carter.
I'm taking Fireman.
I think Fireman's beat.
This is the Carter. I don't like Fireman. Yeah, this is the Carter.
Yeah. But
I'm taking Fireman.
All right. Guess Hater, you decided vote. What you think?
This is the Carter.
Okay, all right. This is the Carter. Got that. Fireman.
That's fine.
All right. So that's 2. Well, no, that's 1 for the Carter 1. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You keep a score. You keep a track.
I'll keep track.
Somebody keep a tab. All right. Mo Fire versus Birdman Jr.
Mo
Easy.
Fire.
Easy. Birdman
Fire
Fire,
easy?
yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
No,
Birdman
Easy,
Jr.
bro.
yeah, Birdman Jr.
Birdman
No,
Jr.
I got Mo Fire easily. I do. I
Birdman
like this
Jr.
song way better.
It's Birdman Jr. It's Birdman Jr.
I like Mo Fire. All right, go ahead.
That's 2.
All right. So then we got skit. Hold on. Okay. So wait. We don't because this one. Let's see. Yeah.
This one got 2 skits.
Yeah, this
3
got 2
skits on it,
so
technically.
we didn't need to skip the mob then, but it still worked out this way. We'll come back at the end then. Best rapper alive. All right, verse.
Better than any song on the Carter one to me.
No
I miss
way.
my dogs.
I miss my dogs.
Best Rapper
miss my
Alive
dog.
is my favorite Wayne song, but I got it over every song on
Really?
Carter one.
I
Yes.
miss my dogs is classic, dog.
It's classic. That shit made me feel something as a kid, and I didn't even know what it was like to miss dogs. That shit is a classic song. I ain't
Nothing's
never
beating
lost
that.
nobody. Was sad for my nigga.
Yeah,
But Best Rapper Alive is just amazing to me. That's top 5 Wayne song to me. I think it's his best, personally.
everybody else is saying I miss my dog, so that's another L. Carter 2 is getting L's, dog, right now. Like I
For
said,
y'all, I only got 1 win for Carter 1 so far. But go ahead.
but you tallying the votes, right?
Yeah, y'all votes.
All right, so Lock and Load versus We Don't.
We don't.
Well, I'm taking We Down on that one.
Okay, all right. So everyone's balding.
Yeah,
Son?
we do.
All right,
Yeah.
We Don't. Yeah, for sure. All right, On My Own versus Oh No.
Don't matter.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm going with Oh No. On this
Oh
one.
no.
I'm gonna go Oh No. On
Oh
this
no.
On
Yeah.
my own. On my own for me.
one. All right, that's
Oh no.
That's just the second one that Carter 1 lost. So this Carter 2 got the second point, right? Then it's Grown Man versus
Oh no might be my favorite song
The
on
Heat.
that.
Grown Man versus The
I'm
Heat.
picking the Heat over. I'm picking the Heat over most anything.
Heat. Yeah.
The Heat.
That's
Yes.
the Heat.
Yeah, I'll give that to the Heat.
So
Another skit. And then we're going on another run.
Hustler Music. No, yeah, no.
No.
No. I'm sorry. I'm
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up. Hit 'em up. I'm sorry. Hit 'em up. Versus Cash Money Millionaires.
Hit him up.
That's
Easily.
A tough one. That's a tough one.
Cash money.
I'm gonna go with
Hit 'em up.
I'm gonna go Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up.
Like Wayne's aggressiveness on this album was amazing to me. I love the aggressive beats, the way he come on the track. Like I just think it's so much better to me.
I hit him up.
Carter 1 was more manufactures a lot of soul samples, a lot more laid back beats. This is a lot more aggressive than Carter 1 to me.
Yeah, I don't agree with that assessment at all,
Yeah.
man.
I think it's about what and
Carter
what.
2 is way more aggressive. Like
I don't think
yeah.
it's way more aggressive. I don't think that's true, man. I don't think that's true. I think you just don't love Manny like that, dog. You just hating on Manny.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on him. I love the Carter 1, but I think the Carter 2 is better.
That's directly saying that you think these dudes
So-
better than
so-
Manny. But
so-
all right,
So he gaining steam though. So it's 3 what? It's 3 what?
how many?
3-4?
Carter got?
She was taking the score.
3-4.
I said you.
No. Guest haters supposed to be taking score.
No.
4-3.
All right.
4-3.
Okay.
Carter 2.
Okay. So then we got where were we at? We just did Cash
Inside.
Money versus. All right. So
Yeah,
bring
now
it
we
back.
got Carter 2.
No, inside. Hold on, wait. We got yeah. Hold on. I clicked off the wrong screen. All right. So we just did hit him up. So it's, Carter 2 versus Inside.
Carter 2.
Carter 2.
Carter 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then Hustler Music versus Bring It Back.
Hustler music.
Bring it back.
Hustler Music.
That's Hustler Music.
Bring it back.
That's Hustler Music.
All right.
And then we got Who Wanna
Receipt.
to Receipt.
I'm taking receipt too. Love a sample.
Man, that's a tough
Receipt.
one.
I'm taking receipt. I'm taking receipt.
I'll do receipt. That's fine. Yeah, cool. I like receipt.
No, we're gonna tie that up.
Tie or tie. All right.
Mm.
Okay. Shooter or
Shooter.
Or get down.
yeah, get down. Yeah,
Shooter.
I'm taking Get Down.
Shooter. I'm taking
Tie.
shooter.
Get down.
Yeah. All right. We tying that. All right.
You were
Snitch.
tripping.
Snitch verse.
Which one?
Snitch verse. Wheezy Baby.
Yeah, snitch ones.
Snitch. Yeah, easy. All right, and then we go. I'm a D boy verse. Hoes.
Any song with Birdman on it, I'm probably giving it to the song without Birdman on it. So
Nah.
Hoes.
D-boy.
Let's talk about them. I don't love them.
Look, everybody pick holes but me.
Yeah.
hold on. Yeah, I got to. I just hate Birdman so much, man. I don't want to, but yeah, I got to.
Then you about to
Go ahead, give it
okay.
to.
Only way.
Is it tie?
Only way. Nah. That was a win for hoes. Only way
Yeah,
to
give it to
and
us.
feel me. Only way and feel me.
Feel me.
I'm going only way.
Feel me.
Yeah.
No. Feel me.
Which one is it? Which one is it?
Only way.
Feel me in only ways.
Only because it got baby on it?
Yeah, that's why you hate it.
No, I like Feel Me. I like it.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Carter one back up.
All right, and then Get Over.
Yep.
Get
Wait.
Over verse Ain't That a... Oh, wait, no, Shine. I'm sorry. Wait, we didn't do Shine. Yeah, Shine.
Shine.
Get Over verse Shine. That's Shine. Shine wins everything.
It's up to
I thought we did
Earthquake.
Shine already.
Nah.
Oh, no, we
Only
did
Way.
Snitch.
We just said Only Way.
Yeah.
Earthquake. I don't know why it's changed on DSPs. Does anyone know the story why the song name changed? From Earthquake
song?
to Shine? But
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Shine beating everything.
Oh,
All right?
it's Shine, not Earthquake?
Yeah.
It's Shine.
It is.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
me.
it makes sense because that's the chorus. I got way more shine than you, but the song was titled "Earthquake." When I
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Uh,
But yeah, man, I was firm. I'm listening to Carter 2 right now, man. Nah.
all right.
That's
Nah,
Carter 2.
maybe it's just a personal thing,
Carter
but
2.
I got Carter 2 over it for me
Carter
still.
two lost by 3.
Well, we didn't finish. We didn't do. Ain't that a?
Well, I got the fly out.
But ain't
That's
that
to get
winning?
over.
Ain't
I
that
don't care what
verse?
song you
No,
put
that's got to
next
go
to it.
verse the mob. That's got to go verse the mob.
It don't matter what song it go against. I'm picking Ain't That a Bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hmm.
I'm picking that, and then
Yeah.
fly out versus the walkout. That's
I
gotta
don't
be-
care about that.
Yeah. So, all right. Okay.
No, I
Carter
still
won.
got Carter 2.
Carter 1-1. Carter 1-1.
I got Carter 2.
Like I
So
said,
nothing was solved. That's great. That's positive hate. You know what I mean? And we
All right.
dropped all our viewers, so it's probably about time to end this. We'll do a draft next week, or you want to do the draft right
Damn,
now?
it's 12:41 for y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Drake didn't drop, right?
I'm good. I'm ready to eat.
Right? Nobody see it.
No,
Nobody-
not that I know.
We got that
I feel
Nas
like
and
we would've
Ghost
got
beef,
linked.
though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely listening to that Nas and Ghostface. I can't wait for that album. There's a lot of good music about to come out, man. We ain't talking
What
about
we
it.
talking about?
A lot
What we
of
talking
good
about
music
next
Talk
week?
about it
Just
next
get
week
it.
after we hit.
Yeah, what we gonna talk about next week? Let the people know what's coming out this week. You said Nas and Ghost.
No,
Is it just a
that's
single?
That's a single, yeah. I don't know if
Yeah.
any albums came out today. Nah. Next week when we talk about more beef, and we're gonna have to
I
talk
don't
about
man.
Hopefully,
right. It's gonna be more
hopefully.
beef, and then we're gonna have to talk about the albums we were gonna talk about today. So we're gonna talk about It Was Written. No one could do it better for Matt or anybody in the chat that wants to check out the albums. If in case we don't have enough beef stuff to talk about, we're gonna review those classics.
When are y'all doing the sophomore draft?
We'll have to be next
We're
time.
going to do it today.
We'll do it next
We
week.
got so
We'll
much.
do it next
Yeah,
week.
we've been on it long enough.
Forever.
Are any of them classics? Yeah.
Wait, so Super Duper said the track is sadly mid. Is there a track? What track you talking about? Is there a track?
The track with Ghostface and Nas, he's saying.
You talk about the ghost.
Okay. Oh, that's mid. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, that's sad. That's sad.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even like listening to singles anyway, because usually they're worst song on a record to me. So, we'll see.
Yeah, I usually just wait for an album. But you see, Ghostface, Nas, you think it should be good, but we'll see. But a lot of projects that are being announced, like the Conway, should be good. This Ghostface, I'm excited for. Nas, Primo, we know J. Cole still got to drop. Kendrick gonna drop. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of music this year, so just waiting for it.
J. Cole don't drop, nigga. Push it back, please.
I hope he dissed everybody with a drop. Let that be his rollout.
Matt, we gonna review next week. We're gonna review It Was Written. No One Could Do It Better, and then we gotta pick another album, maybe a more recent album that we'll also review as well. So, but those are the two that we know.
I want to do a recent classic.
Yeah,
I want to do like something within the last 10 years.
Something better than Dark Sky Paradise, the last trash album you had as a review.
Random Max? What you want to do?
What's wrong?
No, I want to do something that I never heard. Yeah, I want to do something I haven't heard yet.
You know that Random Max album?
Yeah, Dumb It Down played that for a whole summer, pissing me off. So I wasn't able to appreciate it back then. That shit was pissing me off. That would not stop listening to that album.
A modern classic.
Random Max is modern. Is it a classic or no?
I think so.
Oh, I think so.
Okay, then let's do that.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. So we'll do that. All right,
let's do Random Max.
Okay.
Random Max.
No love letter rhymes and raps about chicks. Just a whole lot of drugging and thugging. That's it.
Yeah, I want to do that album. I wasn't able to appreciate it in the time that it came out. I was tired of listening to that shit every day.
Y'all already know I love Sean Price. Matt already knows Sean Price. Black Milk, another one of my favorite producers. Oh, that album's too good. Come on, man. All right, we thanks everybody for rocking with us. Like and subscribe if you
appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, Joyce. Even though you hating, I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna keep it PG.
I appreciate that, Joyce. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it PG.
Keep up the hate on B-Dog, man. He needs it. All right.
Yeah.
We definitely got not a lot of lady viewers.
All right. Catch y'all later. Peace.